movement that inspires.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
"This is ludicrous."
but that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Can you believe this? This team, this crowd,
Klay Thompson, three.
and they're still at it.
That's three.
With all this Bay Area pride,
It's time, baby! It's time!
there's no stopping now. More dunks, more blocks,
Gary Payton!
and more of this.
Nation, we out here! Yes, sir!
What's next? You'll just have to see. Make them look. Get your tickets at Warriors.com.
The Bays team is back on the Golden State Warriors Radio Network. Presented by United Airlines.
Hibbity hops to the rim, goes a block by Draymond. What a block by Draymond.
Flash Brothers live here.
Curry trying to get free of Westbrook. Ball goes right side, Clay, quick release, splash!
Unbelievable lives here.
Curry gets it from midcourt, pulls up for a three on the way. Got it! Curry nailed it! He hit a three at the buzzer. Unbelievable.
Elevation sensation lives here.
Flies in for the dunk. A little elevation sensation for Kuminga.
It's game time, Dub Nation. It's game time, Dub Nation. It's game time, Dub Nation. Lock in and turn the volume up.
Takes a three. Oh, my goodness. Curry just drop the mic and get it over with. Well, for the first time since 2012, the Warriors will face a Portland squad that does not have Damian Lillard on the roster. He was traded in the offseason, and the Blazers are rebuilding. Here's head coach Chauncey Billups.
Dame is in a position. I'm so happy for him and excited for him. He's in a position. He's going to be on the most talented team he's ever played on. Nurk and Nas and Key, they're again, the most talented team they've ever played on. Even Drew, not having to come here and play, with all these young guys at a time like that in his career. Him going to Boston, it's just been incredible, and then more importantly than all of that, what we've gotten in return. I just think what he did revitalized the organization. I really do.
Well, the Trailblazers have some nice parts, and we're going to get a look at Scoot Henderson for the first time, the number 3 pick in the draft. Hi, Tim Roy along with Tom Tolbert. This will be your final break before basketball. Warriors and Blazers coming your way on the Warriors Radio Network.
Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Call 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go online at carsforkids.org to donate today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Hurry! It's your last chance to donate for 2023.
The Kia Telluride X Pro is at the top of its game. It kind of reminds us of legendary 4-time NBA champ Draymond Green.
Hold on. What?
Powerful performance.
That's Dre.
Intelligent.
IQ on a trillion.
Totally dominates the lane.
Money Green coming through.
Bold and rugged.
Bold and rugged. That part.
The Kia Telluride X Pro. Here's to legends in the making. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
A podiatrist will tell you about your feet. An orthopedist will tell you about your bones. A physical therapist will analyze your gait. A psychologist will help you manage your anxiety. But what if they're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
No matter what you're eating during today's Warriors game, sharing a jar of Mazzetta makes it better. Just pop open that red cap to give your favorite snacks something extra, like crunchy jalapenos on nachos or zesty peppercini on sandwiches and sliders. It's just better. Mazzetta is a family-owned Bay Area company providing peppers, olives, pickled vegetables, and sauces since 1935. At Mazzetta, we say that when you share your food, you share a part of who you are. So grab your family and friends and share some unforgettable flavors with Mazzetta.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
My car.
but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And just like that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Lights are out. It is showtime here at the Chase Center. Starting lineups for the Portland Trailblazers, coached by Chauncey Billups, part of the championship Detroit Piston team back in his playing days. They're 6-13, and they have a different look to their squad this year. A lot of changes for Portland, and names you're probably not familiar with. Let's get to their starting five, beginning with Shaedon Sharpe, who starts at the small forward spot. Second-year pro at Kentucky, can jump out of the gym. He is a guy that's got a real bright future, averaging 17.7 a night. Timani Kamara, they really like him, out of Dayton. Got to play a lot there. Was a second-round pick of Phoenix. He was one of the players they had to have in their deal with Phoenix that sent Nurkic down there, DeAndre Ayton with Portland. Dwap Reith will start at center, rookie out of LSU, who, of course, has not been around in the NBA. You'll learn a little bit more about him. He's spent some time in the G League as well. Really blew up the South Bay Lakers, 37 points and 10 rebounds. He gets a start tonight with Ayton on the sideline. Anthony Simons has played only one game, had thumb surgery back early in the season. He starts, sixth year out of IMG Academy, and Malcolm Brogdon alongside, eighth-year pro out of Virginia. He's the guy that holds this team together. Whether or not he's going to be a Blazer long-term, that remains to be seen. Starting lineups brought to you by Rakuten. Let's get the Warriors starting five tonight. For that, let's go downstairs to our old friend Franco Finn.
Playing in his 12th NBA season from Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. In his 10th season out of Kansas, number 22, Andrew Wiggins. In his 9th year from UCLA, number 5, Kevon Looney. In his 13th season from Washington State University, number 11, Klay Thompson. And now in his 15th NBA season out of Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry.
The starting five for the Warriors. Would be nice to see them get off to a great start tonight for the keys to the game, and maybe that's one of them. Here is Tom Tolbert.
This game's about the Warriors, not about the Blazers. With the injuries they've sustained, the Warriors are clearly a more talented team, but they got to start playing like the team they want to be. Clean basketball, more shots. Don't help the Blazers out in any way. Don't put them on the free throw line. Don't go running at three-point shooters that can't shoot threes so they can get to the paint and stretch your defense out. Don't give them 17 more shot attempts because of turnovers and offensive fouls and things of that nature. Just try to play a clean game. That, to me, is the key of the game. If they play a clean game, they win this game.
It's always good to look clean, Tom.
It's always good to look clean. Even better to feel clean, Tim.
Feel clean. Yeah, there you go. Wow, that's from something in the 60s, 70s. I can't remember. But
probably some bad commercial.
Yes, a bad commercial indeed. Keys to the game are brought to you by CarMax. DeAndre Ayton out for Portland. White knee soreness. Jeremy Grant in concussion protocol, so we wish him well. Justin Minaya is not playing. He's a two-way guy with their G League team tonight. He's the son of Omar Minaya, former New York Mets executive. Ish Rainwright is out with a left knee MCL sprain. Robert Williams III out all season. Tore his right knee ligament and had surgery. Usman Garuba, Lester Quinones, Jerome Robinson, all under two-way contracts with the Sea-Dubs for Golden State, and G. Santos on a G League assignment. Rodney Mott is our crew chief. Aaron Smith is our referee. The umpire is Danielle Scott. Inte Wang, John Goebel, Brett Barnaky, Lauren Holtkamp, Nate Green, all working in the wilds of Secaucus, New Jersey in the replay center. Warriors in white uniforms with a gold bridge, blue circle, blue letters, blue numbers on the backside, a red and white slash down diagonally across the front for Portland, a black uniform with white letters and white numbers on the front. The numbers are outlined in red. Opening tip, batted down by Looney to Thompson to Curry. Curry's got it, and we are underway. Golden State is, as Reith will hand it to him, behind the back pass off a foot, and that's kicked. And that's going to be 14 on the clock for Portland.
Can I just say how weird it is to be doing a Warrior Blazer game? No McCollum, no Lillard.
Oh, I know. It's very strange.
I feel like, what happened?
Exactly.
I'm used to that for years and years.
Sharp to Simon. Simons fires away. 3-ball up, no good. Rebound, put back, and a foul. Reith fouled by Draymond Green, and he's going to head to the free throw line for 2. So, and what you're saying right there is indicative of the fact that Portland is in rebuild mode.
Yep.
They're not faking it. They're not hiding it. They're in a rebuild. So,
but it is interesting because you look, and when they're healthy, right? You got Grant out there. You got Ayton out there. Like, it's a team you can't mess around with because they got some pros on there. This is the first time we've seen Simons in since the beginning of the season. He's a guy that when he gets in rhythm, he can hit you for 40.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's a guy that can stroke it from perimeter. So, I mean, they have some players, but still, this is a team that if you fancy yourself a legit playoff team, you got to win these games on your home court.
Reith hits 2 free throws. Born in Wat, Sudan, moved to Australia as they were looking for a better situation because of the ongoing struggles in Sudan. Klay Thompson with the ball on the far hash mark. Throws up top to Wiggins between the circles. Waits for Curry. Screen set. Wiggins puts his head down. Dribble drive. High off the window. No good. And a defensive rebound in traffic. Pulled down by Kamara. Brogdon will leave it on the deck. Ball swung up top. Kamara for 3. They like his mechanics there, but it is a slow release. No good. Draymond the rebound. Curry quickly to Wiggins. One dribble. Cross-court skip to Klay. Up top, Draymond. Draymond's open in rhythm and short with the 3. Still 2-0 Portland. We played a minute 20. With the rebound, Sharp. Off a screen. Pulls up from 17. That jumper's up and good, and Portland has the first 4 points of the game.
And he's proven he's a legit NBA player, too.
Curry has the handle. Curry now dribbled, knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off of Portland. So says Rodney Mott. Chauncey Billups. He's holding his palms to the sky, Tom. And now, my bad.
Yep.
It's going to be Portland ball. Curry with the turnover.
I love when the coaches get all up in there like, oh, hold on a second. Give me a minute. My bad. Let's go that way.
By the way, Wiggins maybe an inch shorter now with that haircut.
Yeah, very sleek.
That? Yeah, Sharp to Kamara. It's it up top. One dribble by Reith over the top. Slides it over to Simons. Simons checks the clock. 9 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Reith. He's open for 3. Fires it up. No good. Ball deflected away. Good hustle. Run down the corner by Kamara, who says, I'm open. He takes a 3. It's no good. Looney with the rebound. Quick outlet to Wiggins. Warriors being shut out so far. Wiggins with the handle. Curry tries to get an exchange going with Simons. Ball goes to Thompson. Thompson muscled his way in. Tried to get a shot up. Got fouled by Malcolm Brogdon. Iron 6 man of the year. And he's a player that Boston really didn't want to get rid of.
Yeah.
They had to get Drew Holiday. He really fit. Well, I should say this. He fit last year's Boston personality. I don't know if he fits this year. This year it's a little bit different.
Yeah. And I watched the Blazers play a couple times this year, and he's just a pro. I mean, you find out what kind of pro a guy is when you go from Boston to Portland, and you got a chance to win a championship, and you go full rebuild. That's tough. That's where I gained a lot of respect. Not that I didn't have a lot of respect, but for Chris Paul.
Yep.
When he went to OKC that year, I'm like, well, he doesn't want to be there. Not only did he not want to be there, he helped lead him to the playoffs and taught a lot of those young guys.
Exactly. Klay Thompson buries 2 free throws. It's 4-2 as the score. Outside Simons. Left leg in a sleeve. Dribbles. Looney shows help. Reith will get it. Driving a running one-hander off the glass. Nicely done.
Too easy.
Yeah, 6-2. Too many of those against Golden State so far this year.
Yep.
Draymond Green hustles the ball in the front court, trying to get some energy going. Looney up top. Starters have struggled so far this year. Curry gets it. In traffic, trying to get a shot. Bounce pass to Looney, but Looney somehow manages to take it from trouble and turn it into 2 points. A nifty dribble there by Kevon Looney. Save what was an errant pass. Simons drives on Looney, stops and gets a little separation, takes the jumper, it won't go. Rebound, Reith, he fell down. Thompson got it, saved it, batted it to Draymond, who throws it and hit off the back part of the heel of Curry, and it goes out of bounds.
Well,
sigh.
You're not supposed to have 2 receivers in the same area, Tim.
Okay. Somebody ran the wrong pattern, Tom.
Ran the wrong route. There was a miscommunication.
Actually, Draymond was talking about that after the game in L.A. the other night, about how, you can push the ball, but you got to line up and get guys in the right area.
Yep.
Simons for 3 off of dribble penetration by Sharp, and he buried it straight on. It's a 9-4 Portland start. Looney, by the way, playing a game number 214 consecutive regular season game, tying him with Klay, who had a 2-14 stretch at one point. 10th all-time Warrior list. Consecutive games. Looney one dribble. Nobody's open. Finds Draymond. Draymond left wing. Downstairs for Wiggins. Has to come out to the corner to grab it. Working on Kamara. Goes up over the top of him and scores. Little jump shot on the baseline there.
Yeah, the offense a little clunky so far. Even that made it, but that was a tough shot.
One-on-one off the dribble jumper. Kamara with another long jumper. This one on the left-hand side. That's no good. Thompson in the backcourt. Kamara bumping with him. Klay gets it to Looney. Looney dribbles over to Wiggins. Curry yet to take a shot. 7:40 to go, first quarter. Wiggins off a screen. Pulls up from 18. It's on the way. Rattled but didn't go. And trailing the rebound is Sharp. Sharp surveys the floor. Gets his choice of screens. Gets one, guarded by Looney now. And settles for a 3-point shot. And why not? He hit that. They've doubled up on Golden State now, 12-6. Sharp with 5. And it's quiet. I mean, really quiet here at Chase there. Bad pass by Curry. Reith the steal. Reith on a one-man fast break. Got fouled by Looney. He's going to the line to shoot 2. And that is the Warriors' 3rd turnover in the first 4 minutes and 48 seconds.
It feels sleepy in here, doesn't it? I mean, the Warriors are giving him no reason to cheer.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Give that man some coffee. Give him some coffee.
Dozed off there, remote. Well, it is. It's a very low-energy environment right now. And at the free throw line, Reith will get a couple here. Averaging 11 points in his last 2 games, 7 of 13 from the field. What's crazy about him is he's the only Trailblazer, Dwight Reith, with a positive plus-minus. He's plus 42 on the season.
Wow, that's impressive.
Very impressive. Misses the first free throw, he'll get a second. He hits the second. 13-6. I don't think I've heard Chase this quiet in a long time. Draymond Green calls a timeout. 7:08 to go first quarter. We'll take the timeout with him on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
I'm honest. Oh, hey. I was hoping you wouldn't come. Maybe a little too honest. But that's why I like getting pre-qualified with CarMax. They give me honest budget answers up front and let me personalize my search by monthly payment, all without affecting my credit score. It saves me time for more important things, like dinner with the family. This gravy's lumpy, Grandma. CarMax. Car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullin and Festus Ezeli for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
It's that time again, Dub Nation. You hear the call. The stage is set. The team is hungrier than ever. In this arena, every night we make history. This is where a simple sound can spread into an anthem, where a single splash turns into a storm, where year after year, we witness plays that make us go, did we just see that? Yeah, you did. When Warriors ground starts to buzz, brace yourself for the experience of a lifetime. Get tickets now at Warriors.com.
Do you have neuropathy? Are you experiencing numbness, tingling, and pain that just won't stop? Are you taking dangerous drugs that have serious side effects and never fix the pain? If so, please listen to this message. Neuropathy is a serious progressive condition that only gets worse if not treated properly. Call SF Bay Wellness at 844-94-NERVE to get back to doing the things you want to do. There is no drug, exercise, or surgery that can heal nerves. Don't wait until your condition gets worse and stops you from living your life fully. SF Bay Wellness has a time-tested, proven track record of helping hundreds of patients to improve and reverse their neuropathy. If you're ready to regain your independence, contact SF Bay Wellness at 844-94-NERVE. Call now for your $99 neuropathy special and receive a personal treatment plan that is tailored to your needs. Call 844-946-3783. That's 844-946-3783 and start to enjoy life again.
Hi, this is Steve Kerr. The Warriors 2023-24 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente.
And we're in the DoorDash broadcast booth. Got a good view here at Chase, as we always do in our booth with our Mike Baird is here, R.C. Davis, Alan Brown, our statistician. I see one phone. I don't see his second. Oh, he's got them both out. Yep. Oh, my goodness. Curry. Off the inbound, takes it to the paint, gets his first shot attempt up. It's no good, and the rebound juggled momentarily. Tumani Camara gets it, saved it to Sharp. Sharp, who's already hit a three, eyeballs the goal, backs up, throws to the corner, gets a return feed from Brogdon. He says, go ahead, young man. Sharp, guarded by Looney, takes a dribble, takes another three. It's a back rim miss. Moody is checked in for Golden State, replacing Thompson. He's running the floor, takes a pass from Draymond, gathers himself over to Draymond, over to Curry, pump fake, fly by, three, ball, no. Front rim glass, no good. Moody with a tip, no. And the rebound pulled down by Portland. We have a foul call. Rodney Mott says stay down on this end.
How did that not go down?
Was unbelievable.
That was like three-quarters of the way down.
Wow.
That had no business coming back out. And we're talking a tip, so those are soft just by definition. And just, whoa. It's like my putt to win the hole on 18. Like, I got it. No, you don't.
By the way, get our first look at Scoot Henderson. Third pick of the draft last year. Played at G League Ignite. Curry, handoff from Draymond on the inbound. Left wing three. That's a good look. He sprints to the far corner. Not in time. And it's going to be Portland ball. They have also welcomed Jabari Walker to the lineup, son of Samaki.
Scoot Henderson, a guy you definitely got to play off of.
Brogdon with the dribble. Takes a handoff, pump fake, drives by Moody. Feet inside, layup, no good. Ball tipped around, Looney has it to Curry. It's a 2-on-3 break. Curry stops, bounce pass to the trailer. It's Looney, Euro step down the lane, off the glass, no good. Tipped home by Draymond.
Pass? Maybe.
13-8. It ended up as good as a pass.
Yes, it did.
Here's Camaro, the lob inside for Walker. It hit the rim. Rebound Moody as Draymond hit the deck, getting up slowly. Saric at the scorer's table. Moody dribbles front court for Looney. 15 on the shot clock to Draymond. Left sideline to Curry. At the hash mark. 1-on-1. Great fake. Draws two. Feeds Draymond. Fumbled it. Dropped it. Drives by Henderson. Goes up. Got tripped by Henderson, who's very strong. And Draymond's going to go to the line to shoot two. Scoot Henderson played his high school ball in Marietta, Georgia. 6'3", 202 pounds. And he has the body, it looks like, of a 5-6 year pro. And he is 19.
19.
19.
No, 19.
He's got the goggles on. Are they shades? I think they are.
No, come on. That damn shade. They're wearing sunglasses.
That'd be awesome.
Not a lot of guards wear goggles. You don't see it very often.
Draymond's second free throw is good. He hits them both. It's 13-10 Portland. Brogdon up the floor. Bouncing with the dribble. Walker exchanges. Brogdon penetrates. Wide open, Sharp. They all collapsed on Brogdon, and Sharp was wide open for a three. Left sideline triple. He has 8 of the 16 for Portland. Curry, hand checked by Henderson. Chris Paul getting ready to check in. Gets a big hug from Chauncey Billups, coach of the Blazers. Saric goes baseline. Cut off. Good activity by Portland. Draymond's three is short. Long rebound, Moody. Moody takes it to the paint. Slow motion move. Nothing there. Saric goes middle. Ball knocked away. Stolen away.
Look out.
It's a breakaway for Sharp. He goes up high and throws it down hard.
That guy gets up.
Yeah, the elevator for him goes all the way to the top floor.
Yes, it does. And his top floor is topper than others.
Yes.
Or something like that.
18-10. 4:37 left in the first. Curry circles right for Wiggins and hits a three. So Curry gets his first bucket. And the Warriors are down by 5. I'll rotate up top Henderson. But it's good to see Chris Paul at the scorer's table. There's Sharp. Finding Walker. Walker for three. That's a back rim miss. Curry takes the outlet the other way. Goes all the way in, colliding with Jabari Walker. And Curry's going to shoot 2. 4:12 our time remaining. So we have a line change here. It's the Chris Paul line with Podziemski on one wing and Thompson on the other. They're getting ready to come in. That is not a dump and chase line.
No, it is not.
Curry at the stripe.
Now, I'm thinking of somebody else. See if you can confirm. Steph misses a free throw. Don't see that very often. Didn't another guard? Didn't Elliot Perry wear goggles?
Yeah, socks. Yeah.
He had the socks, but I thought he wore goggles too. Yeah, RC says he does. He did. Thought he did. I mean, you always think of big guys wearing the goggles because Kareem wore them because he didn't want to get his eyes scratched. Must have played against Bill Cartwright a lot.
Second free throw good for Curry. Matisse Thybulle on the floor. Good defender. Dribble handoff. Thybulle gets it to Walker. Walker handoff to Scoot Henderson, who raises up. Curry called for a foul. It's going to be no shots for Scoot, though he's lining up right at the free throw line. Aaron Smith says no. You're not Gerald Henderson. You're not Ricky Henderson. You're Scoot Henderson. You're not going to get that call. So Curry out, Thompson in. So it's Thompson, Saric, Moody, Podziemski, and Paul. So Chris Paul back on the floor. Paul handed off. Henderson guarded by Podziemski. Takes him on the drive. Feeds inside. Layup stripped away on a steal. Kamara had a layup but had knocked away. Here's Moody the other way. Moody penetrating all the way to the rack. Goes up and took the hit and scores.
Nice strong move.
18-16. Golden State down by 2. Walker dribbles it to the far wing. Jumper out the way. It's wide left. Well, that was kind of a brick there by Thybulle. Not known as a jump shooter. Thompson snaps off a pass to Moody. He penetrates again. Inside hand, left side of the bucket. Ties the game at 18. And Chauncey Billups wants to talk it over as the Warriors are on an 8-0 run. 3:27 to go in the first on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Hey, Dub Nation. If you're traveling to cheer on the Warriors this season, then the most important thing to pack is the United Airlines app. You can track your bags, change your flight or your seat, get a personalized map of the airport terminal, even talk to a live customer service agent. It's like having a travel agent in the palm of your hand for free. And yeah, that technically makes it a free agent. Download the United app and book your next trip today. United, proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors.
Chase is a proud partner of the Golden State Warriors, and Chase cardholders score more at Chase Center. Access in-arena and online discounts at the Warriors shop, eatery discounts, advanced access to tickets, and preferred seating when you use your Chase card. See details and more cardholder perks at chase.com/Chase Center. Restrictions and limitations apply. Deposit and credit card products provided by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Just go to hims.com/radio. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and trusted generic alternatives to the name brands to treat ED at up to 95% off. That's right, the same active ingredient as the brand name for 95% less. It's the same ED medication, still prescribed by a licensed medical provider, but with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio for your free online visit. HIMS.com/RADIO.
This is Clay Thompson. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Chris Paul, by entering the game tonight, passed Kyle Korver, 38th of the all-time games played list. Portland with the ball coming out of the timeout. We're tied at 18. 8-0 run for the Dubs in 65 seconds. Jabari Walker handles top of the key. Dribble handoff to Henderson. He comes back up top, resets, finds Simons off a screen. Back rim won't go. Podziemski high in the air for the rebound. With the white headband, hustles down the far side, throws to Šarić. Šarić on the bounce, got to Chris Paul. Off the screen, rotates over to Klay Thompson. Thompson backs out, feeds Šarić downstairs. Šarić spins baseline and dribbles the ball right out of bounds. Turnover number 5, if you're counting. And there are some who do. 2:55 our time remaining in the first. Penetration, ball thrown up top. Thibault gets it to Scoot Henderson. Rhythm dribble jumper, no good. Jabari Walker hustled for the rebound, but his toes were on the end line. He's out of bounds. Good hustle, though, by Jabari Walker, whose dad is, without question, the all-time champion on draft night of suits worn.
White suit.
That was a red suit.
I thought it was white. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave it to you because I'm sure I messed that up.
It was white. RC says it was white.
Oh. Hey, I got one.
All right. Chris Paul throws the ball away. Turnover number 6 for the Dubs. Thibault with a steal. He's in the top 20 of the league in steals. Gets it up top to Simons. Simons dribble drive over Šarić. Šarić retreating. Good defense. No good. Ball deflected on the rebound. Simons gets it back. One-hander up and in. Portland 20, Golden State 18.
And that's what you want to do as a big guy. If you can't get an offensive rebound, just try to poke it somewhere. Keep it alive.
Šarić bumping with Walker at midcourt. Šarić dribbles into traffic, feeds Chris Paul. Shot clock at 10. Paul on the right side. Portland has been the aggressor in this game so far. Lob inside for Šarić, and he was held. He tried to reach up with 2 arms. Only one came up. Jabari Walker with the foul.
I mean, you look at the Trailblazers, and of course, look, they are where they are, and they're not even healthy tonight. But the one thing they can do that poses a problem for the Warriors is use their athleticism, especially on the wings, with penetration, driving, trying to make. They're not a very good three-point shooting team. They do defend the three-point shot very, very well. I think they're second or third in the league at defending the three-point shot. But they're really, really athletic, and that's just one thing the Warriors are not anymore, a really athletic team.
So you're right. Samaki Walker, the white hat, the white suit.
Yeah. Hey, when they trade Keegan Murray?
That's just identical twin brother Chris Murray, who also played at Iowa.
He's probably gotten somebody. Somebody probably came to me, what? Yeah. We got Keegan Murray? Who would give up for him?
He should just walk around Sacramento and watch all the dinners that get bought for him. Pull-up jumper by Simons with 1:44 to go. Hit the front rim, bounces high in the air and dropped through. A 3-ball for Simons. It's 23-20. Podziemski with a handle. Sharich up top. Pressure. Drives on Jabari Walker. Stops in traffic. Stolen away. Jabari Walker just stripped him of the ball. Henderson on the break. Goes through the Warrior defense and draws a foul on Moody.
That's what he can do. He is fast with the ball and strong going to the rim. I mean, you see his shooting percentages below 40, well below 40, and then well below 30 from 3. That's not where his game is at right now. But you mentioned his body. I mean, he does. He looks like a 24, 25-year-old. He is strong. He's powerful. And once he gets a jump shot, he's going to be hard to handle.
Hey, the Warriors are teaming up with Kaiser Permanente in the Athletes' Corner to turn points into meals with Swishes for Dishes. For each point the Warriors score this season, 100 meals will be donated to Bay Area families in need. Henderson missed both free throws, and then Moody got the rebound. Henderson took it back. Simons up top. Comes right on Sharch. Stops on a dime. Fires away from the elbow. Won't go. Rebound. Henderson elevates over everybody else, including his teammates, and scores. 26-20. Golden State just being out-hustled. They're not as physical as Portland. Klay Thompson takes a quick three. It's up and no good. Ball tipped around. Portland's got it. They've got numbers if they hurry. 3-on-2. Simons right by Chris Paul. Misses the runner. Thompson pulls away the rebound in traffic. Ahead to Pajemski. Bounce past Moody. Down Broadway. The layup is up and good for Moses Moody. He has been the one bright light here in the first quarter, running the floor, getting to the rim. 26-22. Henderson, long jumper, 2 for 1, no good. Pajemski the rebound. Backward bounce pass to Chris Paul. He hops across the timeline with 2 seconds to spare. On top of the logo. Left hand dribble, now right hand. Pressure by Henderson, off a screen, gets Walker. 7 on the shot clock, lost the dribble. Pajemski dribble drive into traffic. He got clobbered with 11.8 to go in the quarter. He's going to head to the free throw line. Well, Steve Kerr was asked if he thought the Warriors were in need of a second scorer.
I mean, we won a championship a year and a half ago with, basically the same core group, a couple different role players, but, we've filled those holes really well. So, every team's built a little differently, and we definitely are built differently. We just have to adapt to who we are. And, I don't necessarily think we need, a second score type, but we've got to play better, and we've got to find better combinations and put it all together.
Pajemski missed a free throw. Draymond Green checks it for Sharich for defense. Second free throw, front rim, no good. Missed them both. Jabari Walker with the board and the ball. Gives it up to Simons. Warriors down 4. Simons guarded by Pajemski. Left-hand dribble. Struggles to get by him. Shoots over Moody off the glass, no good. And the horn sounds, and the quarter is over. 26-22. Portland leading by 4. We're done with 1. Second quarter action upcoming from San Francisco on the Warriors Radio Network.
For Golden State Warriors game days, DoorDash is your triple threat, bringing the food, drinks, and supplies right when you need it. The one who delivers the energy boost at halftime, gives your watch party that spark.
Right off the bench, his second 3 of the night.
The playmaker and the daymaker. When the Warriors need you most, that's when you need DoorDash. Call in the 6th man. DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Anytime the Warriors take the court, Dub Nation knows that winning is in the cards. Just like at Cache Creek Casino Resort, this is the place to play a hot hand on our premier gaming floor, indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance of your favorite acts from the world of music and comedy. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of the Golden State Warriors.
Have you ever had an unwelcome pest in your home? Not fun. Atco Pest Control has been proud to provide professional pest control in the San Francisco Bay Area for over 35 years, offering guaranteed protection against the pests they treat. Atco uses natural methods and effective solutions to give you peace of mind and keep your family out of harm's way. Quality pest control doesn't have to empty your savings. Don't wait. For all your pest control needs, go to AtcoPestControl.com today. Looking for the perfect place to unwind and savor amazing beers? Check out Ballast Point Brewing Company's newest location at 705 16th Street in San Francisco, with tons of great beers to choose from, along with local craft options, wine, seltzers, and hard kombucha. Join us for brunch every Saturday and Sunday. Test your wits with Trivia Wednesdays, and don't miss our weekly happy hour specials. We'll even cover 2.5 hours of parking at the garage at 1800 Owen Street. Ballast Point Brewing Company, where good times and great drinks come together.
This is Clay Thompson. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
26-22 Portland, end of one. Tom, your thoughts?
8 turnovers. Prorated, that's 32. That ain't good.
No.
We talked about clean game. That ain't happening. Don't help them along. That is happening. The Blazers have 26 points. 11 of them have come off Warrior turnovers. So probably about 47% of their points have come off turnovers. You're just not going to win doing that, period.
And especially a team that's hungry and is playing hard, playing physical. Warriors start off the second in a zone. Bounce pass, ball will rotate in the corner. Thibault for three, it's up and good.
Well, exactly why they're playing the zone, because they don't think this team could hurt them.
Pajemski dribble drive, knocked away, blocked out of bounds. Jabari Walker's had an active first half so far.
Yeah, he was going so fast he couldn't get any lift. And Walker just went over there and ate that thing up.
Same five for the most part at the end of the first quarter. They did bring in Draymond for defense right at the very end. Bounce pass, Saric in trouble. Pump fake, left hand layup, go. They're going to wipe it away. Is that an offensive foul or a travel? Yeah, it's an offensive foul. Saric called for an elbow. 29-22, and the Warriors are out of sync. It's too quiet here at the office. On a sleepy night in San Francisco, Henderson gets around the corner, shoveled it to Walker down the lane, gets fouled by Saric. And Jabari Walker heads to the free throw line.
Another really nice play by Scoot Henderson. Drove underneath the bucket. How many times have we said underneath the bucket is like gold? Steve Nash was one of the first ones to figure that out, because the whole defense turns around looking at you, and then you got guys running behind you that you can't see. And if you have good vision like Nash did and Scoot did there, you'll find guys that are cutting right to the bucket.
Nash was a Canadian.
Yep, running me Gretzky behind the net.
Like hockey.
Yep, absolutely.
Causing havoc. So Jabari Walker hits a free throw. It's an 8-point Portland lead, and the Warriors had better find something to hang their hat on in this game. Second free throw good. 31-22 Trailblazers. Chris Paul at midcourt. Side saddle guarded by Henderson. Pajemski runs by. Thompson curls off a Saric pick. The jumper, though, goes slapped off the glass by Pajemski. Saric out to Paul. Catches in rhythm for three. No. Pajemski high in the air for a rebound. And a foul inside. It's going to be on Portland. And that's the little things that Pajemski does. He gives you little hustle plays, and he buys you another possession.
Yeah, he does. And he makes a point to always, or I should say mostly, go to the offensive glass.
Saric drives into traffic. Nothing there. Outside to Chris Paul. Finding Moody. Pump fake. Goes up strong. Scores. And got fouled. Got Simons up in the rafters. Got him on the way down. And banked it in low right. Moody with 8 of the Warriors' 24. Simons picks up his second.
Simon says pump fakes work.
Yes, they do. I thought it was Jefferson says pump fakes work.
Actually, I said it.
He said, okay. 3-point play for Moody. Warriors down by 6. It is amazing how many players don't pump fake.
Exactly.
Simons in traffic, a little teardrop. That's up no good. Moody ripped the rebound away, and we got a foul. And this is on Portland and on Chris Murray. Stayed in 1 year longer than his brother Keegan at Iowa. Not as demonstrative and as aggressive as Keegan is at this point. Pajemski with a pass over to Paul. Inside to Saric. Has his man sealed off. Pump fake, layup, low right. 31-27. 4-point Portland lead. Henderson pulls up, jumper over Pajemski. That's good. Did that like he does it every day of the week. Now he's botting up on Chris Paul. Paul crossing the timeline. Finding Thompson, fakes, drives left on Simons, finds the cutter in the baseline. Pajemski rotates out to Moody for three. Moses Moody had it pop out. Another one that started to go down and rolled out for Moses. Murray, pass to late arriving Simons, feeds Henderson up top. Pump fake on Pajemski, puts it on the deck, runs over Moody. It's an offensive foul, and that's going to be his third.
Well, that was, Pajemski's got to know better. You don't go for a pump fake with a guy that shoots 22% from three. He wants to shoot it, say thank you, and then box out.
Correction on the floor. The loose ball foul at 10:31 of this quarter was on number 8, Chris Murray. His first. Team fouls are correct.
So Pajemski with a handle. They changed the foul, gave it to Chris Murray, not the offensive foul, but a loose ball foul at the other end. Thompson to Paul. Paul over the shoulder pass to Šarić, who pops out and hits a three above the break on the left side, and he has cut the Portland advantage in half. 33-30 Blazers, 9:25 our time remaining, second quarter. Simons in no hurry. Portland will run a half-court set. Here comes Walker. Sort of a tag screen. Ball comes over on the left side. Got it to Brogdon. Now over to Simons. Back over to Brogdon. Pump fake. Drives on Šarić. Pump fake. Leans in. Lost the ball. It's an offensive foul on Brogdon. He was trying to get the foul on Šarić, but Šarić stayed down. With Šarić getting something going, he's got 7 points. He'll sit down, and Looney comes back in.
Call me crazy, but is Brogdon a bigger version of Andre Miller?
Oh, yeah. Very good call.
It's like
very good call.
I won't say the same guy, but they're very similar.
Pajemski has it. Plays catch with Paul out front, beyond the arc. They go left sideline to Moody. Moody dribbles in. Spacing not good for Golden State. Pajemski comes up. He takes a pass to the elbow. Dribbles to the right wing. At the box with 3, with 2. There's that hook shot again. Time it's up and no good. And Jabari Walker with a rebound.
A wee bit too much dribbling that possession.
Yes. There's Brogdon. Penetration. Thibault above the break. Rattles home another triple. His second of the half. And Portland now back up by 6. Pajemski to Looney. Looney looks for Moody. Can't make the pass. Gets it to Thompson, who's open off a screen. Missed it. And defensive rebound to Brogdon. Brogdon with a 4-on-3. Stops and feeds over now to Sharp, who drives by Paul. Rotates it to the corner. The jumper's on the way by Murray. It's up and good. And that is a 3.
That drive, draw, kick game that gives the Warriors defense so much trouble.
Portland 7 of 17 beyond the arc. Steve Kerr calls time. The Trailblazers lead by 9. 39-30. 7:58 left in the half on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
All members of Dub Nation know 2 essential truths. 1, the Warriors have the best point guard in the history of the game. And 2, the very best planes in the sky are United. New planes are joining the United fleet every week, decked out with Bluetooth connectivity, screens, and power at every seat, and bigger overhead bins to fit everyone's carry-on. Or giant foam fingers. Download the United app and book your next trip today. United Airlines, proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors.
The following is an attorney advertisement. If you get sidelined by a workplace injury, the workers' compensation attorneys at Boxer & Gerson can help get you back in the game. Our team of skilled attorneys will fight by your side for the treatment and compensation you deserve. We care about justice for injured workers. That's what makes us Northern California's premier workers' comp law firm. Call Boxer and Gerson at 510-345-2341 or visit BoxerLaw.com for a free consultation. Boxer and Gerson, your life is worth the fight.
Now it's time for the closer of the week. Presented by LiftMaster and RNS Doors. Turn your garage into the envy of the neighborhood. Visit rnsdoors.com.
This week's closer comes from Gabriella from San Leandro. Juan, Carlos, and Lupe did a wonderful job recently. I was really impressed with how fast they worked and how beautiful the outcome was. They were a great price. Highly recommend them. Recently, my garage door opener was not working. I was in need of a closer. I was put in touch with RNS Doors and they hooked me up with a brand new garage door opener from LiftMaster. With LiftMaster's MyQ connectivity, my garage door opener can be controlled right from my smartphone. You'll know when a door or gate has been left open and can close it with a tap, no matter where I am. Be one of the first 10 callers and receive 20% off a LiftMaster garage door opener.
Call 1-800-FIX-A-DOOR. That's 800-FIX-A-DOOR. Or visit rsdoors.com. R&S Doors. Look for the red truck.
Dub Nation, this is Brandon Pajemski. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
39-30. Portland leads. Tim Roy, Tom Tolbert. Our cast of thousands here at Chase Center, the home office. Draymond Green back on the floor with Curry, Looney, Wiggins, and Pajemski. Pajemski right side from Curry, dribbles left on Jabari Walker, puts on the brakes, nowhere to go. Pass outside to Wiggins, catch rejected on the play by Thibault, saves it on the sideline, got it to Jabari Walker, down the lane, stripped by Draymond, it's out of bounds, Portland maintains.
Well, that was a heck of a block.
My goodness.
I mean, Thibault, as you noted, that's what he's known for, his defense, but that's still the quickness of the jump. I know it had to have surprised Wiggins.
Chris Murray gets it in the corner for Sharp. Sharp hands off Walker, back to Sharp. Rotates over. Murray takes a little set shot, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds into the Portland bench. Again, it's been a quiet night here at Chase. Not a lot of energy, not a lot of sound. Draymond Green bent over at the waist with a dribble, takes it to the right sideline. Comes back middle, turns the corner, throws it outside. Pajemski, he drives, shovel to Looney. Looney gives up a baseline jumper to go middle, go hard to the rack, left hand, no good. Tipped by Draymond, no good. Slapped home by Looney. 39-32. Brogdon gets Pajemski on his hip, takes a runner, no good. Curry steps in for the rebound. Threads the needle with a pass to Wiggins. He's on the break. Goes up strong. No good. Rebound deflected, and Murray ends up with it behind the back. Brogdon will take the pass in midcourt. Hand off to Sharp. Rotates over. Gets it from Thibault. Sharp guarded by Pajemski. Shot clock at 12. He's at the right hash mark. Crossover twice to the right hand. Flipped it in the corner. Good pump fake by Murray, who's not afraid to fire on the second chance. Won't find the range, and Looney has the rebound. Curry will take it. Negotiates across half court. Puts on the brakes, waits for Looney. Screen set. Curry gets the screen, gets the switch. Guarded by Jabari Walker. Head fake, dribble drive, stop, pop, three ball on the way. Too strong, and defensive rebound taken away by the Blazers. They lead by 7. Brogdon working on Looney. Drives on him over Draymond, no good. Looney the rebound. Curry takes it middle of the floor. 2-on-3, right sideline Pajemski. Comes to a jump shot, feeds over to Wiggins. Wiggins middle to Draymond. Draymond finds Curry. Cutting beautiful no-look pass to Looney for the lay-in. That was sweet by Curry.
I mean, it didn't stay in his hands but a split second. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball before he ever caught it.
Warriors with 8 assists on 12 buckets. A low-scoring first half for Golden State. Portland, 30th in the league in points per game at 105.2. Here is Sharp into trouble.
Wow.
Goes up and banked it in. Sandwiched by Looney, and Draymond somehow found a way to get that shot off.
I mean, that hit the glass with little to no touch.
Draymond inside for Wiggins. Wiggins kind of pushed a little bit there by Thibault. Ball thrown to midcourt, deflected away by Sharp. Draymond has to get it back at his own foul line. Takes it across midcourt. 6 on the shot clock with 5. A cut for Wiggins. Ball deflected out of bounds, and Golden State has 2.5 to go. 2.6, I should say, on the shot clock. Moody in, Pajemski out. Kamara comes back in, and Simons and Reith, Brogdon and Walker out. We have yet to see Jonathan Kuminga in this game. Curry will throw it in, lobs it into Draymond, takes the handoff back, takes the shot, fading away. It's off the front rim, batted high in the air. Looney comes down with it. Looney bounced past to Wiggins. He lost the ball. It's out of bounds. Turnover number 10.
Wow.
And the head coach goes and sits down. Not a good sign.
I don't think he's thrilled.
He's not thrilled. There's a few things he is. Thrilled is not one of them. Thibault snaps off a pass to Simons. Reverse pivot for Reith into a dribble handoff for Simons on the left side. Named after Penny Hardaway. Backs up to midcourt. Screen set by Reith. Squeezes around Looney. His pass deflected. Knocked down by Curry. Leaving Moody to get it. He's fouled by Matisse Thibault. And there were two defenders ahead of Moody. But it was definitely an intentional foul by Matisse Thibault. Named after the French painter Henri Matisse. And Malcolm Brogdon, who had left the game, was named after Malcolm X. Clear path foul called on Portland. Transition take foul, I should say.
Yeah.
And so that means that Curry can shoot it because it is not a foul, so to speak, on Moody himself. Curry makes a free throw. 41-35, Warriors down by 6.
Well, that's what the take foul was intended for, was to stop the fouling, to stop fast breaks.
Right.
And that's exactly what that was. I think it's misapplied sometimes, to be honest with you, but what do I know?
Draymond to Wiggins off the inbound, drives and scored and got fouled. And that whole play time set up by Draymond Green pushing tempo.
Yep.
He just brought the ball up the court on a sprint and forced the Blazers to make early decisions they did not want to make.
Makes his free throws. It could be a 4-point possession here.
Fouls on Reith. Swap Reith for second. Warriors are 9 of 12 from the free throw line. Portland with 13 fouls. Wiggins hits the free throw. And is now a one-possession game, 41-38. With the handle, Simons chased by Moody, tags him, gives him to Paul. Penetration by Henderson, leading the corner. It's Shaedon Sharpe. The jam attempt no good by Kamara. Henderson back to Sharpe, double clutch on the way. That's no good. Paul gets the rebound. Foul on Golden State. This will go against Wiggins. First foul on Andrew. And he kind of put his left arm into the chest of Sharpe. Henderson playing with 3 fouls, catches the inbounds, rotates it to Sharpe, spins it up top. There is Simons for 3, and he nailed it.
Yeah, get to within 3, and it goes back up to 7. They got to get a run going where they can string defensive stops together. It's not so much about scoring. See if you can string 4 or 5 consecutive stops together.
Shaedon Sharpe quietly putting together a really nice half. Curry for 3. It's up and no good. Reith cleared the rebound. On the jog in the front court. A little jumper there by Shaedon Sharpe. No good. We get a loose ball foul on Portland as Curry hit the deck. Yeah, Kamara being very physical on the floor. Hey, don't miss your chance to see the Harlem Globetrotters 2024 World Tour live at Chase Center Saturday, January 13th. Tickets on sale now at chasecenter.com. If you've never seen them, you must go out and see them at least once. It is truly a show that has been timeless, great for kids. They really do put on a great show. Seen them a number of times. I was blessed enough to see them back in the day with Meadowlark.
Really?
Yeah, Curly Neal. Curry hits the first free throw.
I thought maybe you saw him when Wilt was there.
Very funny. Very funny. Nice. Yeah. But, the show kind of suffered when they had to have the jump ball after every made basket.
Yeah, exactly. The product wasn't the same.
Yeah, Second free throw good for Curry. Hits them both. 44-40. Portland up 4. 3.5 to go in the half. Simons chased by Curry. Gets the ball up top. Kamara goes up strong over Draymond. Missed it, but right there to tip in his own miss. Now Thompson with a catch in the front court. Warriors down by 6. Draymond Green holds the ball. Two-hand toss to Curry, or rather to Paul. Paul off a screen. Draymond gets a switch. Bodies up with a catch. Takes Simon. Tries to get around him. The shot goes in. Will they give him continuation? No shot, says Rodney Mott. And a foul. And Draymond will shoot free throws. For years, the Harlem Globetrotters were faced by the Washington Generals. Yep. They were a team that they would be the foils of the Globetrotters. The guy who ran that team and was the coach of that team, a guy named Red Klotz. And what Red Klotz would do was that in their travels, he would hold basketball camps. And when they would go overseas, he would hold camps for kids in Europe and in Africa and places like that to spread the game a little bit. It was pretty cool.
Huh. They don't have the Washington Generals anymore?
I don't know if they do or not.
I wonder if they went somewhere else.
We'll get our crack.
Maybe they thought it was
team
lost.
Right on that.
Maybe they thought it was lost shaming or something like that. The woke crew got a hold of them.
Hey, you got to
stop beating them the whole time. That's unfair.
2 free throws, good. 46-42.
Uh-oh.
Reith pick and pop 3, no good. But the rebound, Kamara's right there. Nobody put a body on him.
Nobody.
And it's 48-42.
That was a walk-in offensive rebound.
Here's Wiggins. Blasting baseline, spins in traffic over Thibault, no good. Ball tipped away. Curry tried to rip it away, but there's Kamara again with the ball. Now to Sharp. Cut off in the baseline by Paul and Draymond. Bounce pass inside. Wiggins deflected it, out of bounds. Wiggins last to touch. Again, Portland's been a step closer to the ball all night long. 2:32 to go in the second. 48-42 Blazers on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
What go best with a Warriors win? Free cookies! And not just one cookie or 2 cookies, but 3 free cookies!
When the Golden State Warriors win, get 1 free 3-pack of cookies.
Tungus love cookies, but Tungus love free cookies even mostest. Get that W, Warriors.
AM/PM, too much good stuff. Proud partner of the Golden State Warriors. Only 1,000 deals available on the AM/PM map for 24 hours on a first-come, first-served basis between October 18, 2022 and April 10, 2023. Only at participating AM/PM stores while supplies last.
15 years ago, PG&E launched Power Pathway, an education and job training program developed to increase the number of skilled workers in the energy industry. Since then, 85% of the graduates have been hired by PG&E or the construction utility industry, focusing on students in underserved communities, women, and military veterans. Power Pathway is helping the next generation of PG&E energy professionals build a better future for themselves and a clean energy future for California. To learn more, visit pge.com/powerpathway.
The Goodman Eye Center is the proud sponsor of Eye on the Stats. Make sure you don't miss a single moment of the action with 20/20 vision from Goodman Eye Center. If you need wavefront LASIK, lens implants, or cataract surgery, Dr. Goodman of the Goodman Eye Center is the choice of champions. So, if you'd like to watch the game with crystal clear vision without glasses or contacts, visit GoodmanEyeCenter.com for a free consultation. That's GoodmanEyeCenter.com.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. The IRS just rolled out a new program to help struggling taxpayers more easily resolve their tax problems. It's called the Taxpayer Relief Initiative, and it opens up powerful new options for people looking to get back on the right track with the IRS. And no one knows this program like the professionals at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution company. They've resolved over $1 billion in tax debt for their clients and have the expertise and experience to help you. One easy call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries of wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Make today the beginning of your fresh start with the IRS. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation.
Call 800-935-7144. 800-935-7144. 800-935-7144.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
This is Draymond Green. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Well, right now, Stephen Curry is 1 of 7 Klay Thompson's 0 for 4. Wiggins 2 for 7. Draymond 1 for 4. And Portland leading by 6 with 2:32 to go in the quarter. If you added those 4 guys up, they're 4 for 22.
Ooh.
That's a rough night. Reith and Simons play catch, pick and roll down the lane. Reith, two-hand jump pass, Thibault, pump fake, fly by, 3-ball, lands way too strong. Simons high in the air for the rebound, put back, no good. Ball tipped around, Thompson has it. Thompson to Draymond. Draymond will take it across midcourt. Hand off Curry. Curry to Paul. Paul waiting at the hash mark. Shot clock at 7. Makes his move. Top of the key. Fades and fires. Rainbow jumper up and good. Minute 50. Our time remaining. Second quarter of play. Give Portland credit. They've been hustling. Their defense has been good. Simons off the screens. Paul went for a steal. No good. Paul got the rebound. Fell down. And then he tripped Kamara, who was hustling to get the ball. Got off balance when he got the rebound and couldn't stay upright. It's a 4th team foul on Golden State.
Well, I mean, he couldn't stay upright because he tried to sell the call and just basically threw himself down to the ground. It was like Fight Club. He did it to himself.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but okay. Putting it on the deck, Sharp. Running start, drives on Draymond. Bad shot goes in off the glass and good.
Wow. He's had a couple of those.
Wow. Here's Wiggins on the break. Over to Thompson. Quick release. Shot no good. Reith the defensive rebound. Simon circles back, takes the outlet. Takes it across the timeline with 70 seconds remaining in the half right now. Spins through a screen, bounce past to Reith. Full head of steam right to the rim. No good, but got fouled.
Well, they just can't hit a shot to get it going. Now, the positive is they've still held the Trailblazers to 50. So we have to assume the offense is going to come around at least a little bit. I mean, right now, 11, 12, 23, 25, 5 for 25 with the guys that are in the game right now, which is a robust 20%. So that ain't going to cut it. But I don't think it's going to stay that way. But the defense has been fairly solid. The turnovers have hurt them, and some of the offensive rebounds have hurt them. But the half-court offense has not hurt them.
Coming up at halftime, R.C. Davis checks all the scores, including Dallas 147, Utah 97.
Ow.
Yeah, ow is right. Luka Doncic had a 29-point triple-double by halftime.
My goodness.
Free throws good. Portland's up 8. Warriors have 1 minute left here in the first half. Curry fell down. We give a whistle and a foul because apparently he had help going down. Tamani Kamara with a foul. I kind of like watching Kamara play. He plays hard. He's got pretty good form on his shot. You know, and like any guy that's, you know, raw coming in this league, you can see why they like him when they can polish some things up with him. Curry hits a free throw.
Yeah, if you have good form, that's something you can work with. No doubt. And he's physical. You can tell he likes to guard.
Well, Golden State has a lot of work to do in the second half. Portland has 3 different players with 3 fouls. That could be a factor in the second half. Curry buries 2. The lead for the black-clad Blazers is 6. Reith fakes a handoff to Sharp. Now passes to him, top of the key. Sets the screen for him. Sharp doubled out to Reith. Top of the key. 3 is good. Dwop Reith makes it 55-46. He's got 10 points. Curry with the handle. Curry crossover. Backs up. 3-pointer on the right side. Nothing there. Reith with the rebound. Simons will take it across. The Warriors wake-up call a little late today. 55-46, 20 seconds to go, 12 on the shot clock. Warriors don't have a foul to give, and nor do the Blazers. Curry on the switch, guarding Simons, left side. Penetrates left corner, Reith for another 3, airballed it. Chris Paul's got it with 8 seconds to go. Has Curry on the left wing, throws right to Draymond. Draymond brings it middle. Pass to the cutter, it's Wiggins, no good. Draymond tip, good! 1.4 to go. And that's the loudest this building has been in all half long. Ball knocked away and the buzzer sounds. And at halftime, it's 55-48. The Warriors have been outscored 27-6 from three. R.C. Davis with more details, more scores, all coming your way on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Anytime the Warriors take the court, Dub Nation knows that winning is in the cards. Just like at Cache Creek Casino Resort, this is the place to play a hot hand on our premier gaming floor, indulge at our luxurious spa, or catch a live performance of your favorite acts from the world of music and comedy. It's all here, just a short drive away. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, official sponsor of the Golden State Warriors.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
For today's show and tell, I present my phone. It's made with glass and various metals I can't pronounce. It's powered by Xfinity Mobile, so my family saves big. Take a handout.
Colin, what are these?
I'm quizzing the class on the material.
Switch to Xfinity Mobile and save hundreds a year with the best price for 2 lines of unlimited. Just $30 a line a month. Visit XfinityMobile.com to learn more. Restrictions apply. Xfinity Unlimited Intro Service and Xfinity Internet required. Taxes and fees extra. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage. Data thresholds may vary.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Festus Azili for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
The NBA in-season tournament is rolling into Las Vegas, and it's all or nothing for the 4 last teams standing.
It's win or go home.
The stakes are high, the lights are bright, because the first ever NBA Cup is within reach.
Now that's what I'm talking about! This is NBA basketball at its highest level.
Who's ready to grab it?
The stakes are the highest. This is what we've been waiting for.
Don't miss the NBA in-season tournament semifinals this Thursday on ESPN and TNT.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Live on the Golden State Warriors Audio Network. Welcome to the Halftime Report.
Presented by United Airlines. I don't know if you've worked with one of these. We call it a microphone.
Here's R.C. Davis.
This Halftime Report presented by United, the official airline of the Golden State Warriors. United Good leads the way. Warriors trail the Trailblazers by 7, 55-48. Moses Moody with 9 points to lead the Dubs.
Thompson pulls away the rebound in traffic. Ahead to Pajemski. Bounce past Moody. Down Broadway. The layup is up and good for Moses Moody. He has been the one bright light here in the first quarter, running the floor and getting to the rim.
Moody with 9 points off the bench in 13 minutes. Steph Curry also with 9 points. Draymond Green has 8 points and 7 rebounds. Shaden Sharp pacing Portland with 14. Scoot Henderson, Simons, and Kamara all have 3 fouls. We get to the scores next on the Guys Permanente scoreboard on the Golden State Warriors Audio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Everyone circle up. I know it looks rough out there. Sure, we're down 119-64, but we came here to play differently. We need a game changer. Something like Ring Central, the business phone system that's more than a phone. I want you to communicate like you can talk to anyone, anywhere, all from the same app. Now get out there and play like you're using Ring Central.
Ring Central. Simpler communications.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
People who come to cricket stay with cricket, just like our customer Jaron.
I'm the singer and guitarist in a band, and I use my cricket phone for everything. It's basically like another band member.
Don't miss a single beat. Switch today and get a free Samsung Galaxy A14 5G. Smile, you're on cricket.
Real customer paid for testimonial. Must bring your number to Cricket on up to a $60 a month voice plan depending on device. Select models only while supplies last. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device and is not available everywhere. Fees, terms, and restrictions apply. See store for details.
15 years ago, PG&E launched Power Pathway, an education and job training program developed to increase the number of skilled workers in the energy industry. Since then, 85% of the graduates have been hired by PG&E or the construction utility industry, focusing on students in underserved communities, women, and military veterans. Power Pathway is helping the next generation of PG&E energy professionals build a better future for themselves and a clean energy future for California. To learn more, visit pge.com/powerpathway.
Do you have neuropathy? Are you experiencing numbness, tingling, and pain that just won't stop? Are you taking dangerous drugs that have serious side effects and never fix the pain? If so, please listen to this message. Neuropathy is a serious progressive condition that only gets worse if not treated properly. Call SF Bay Wellness at 844-94-NERVE to get back to doing the things you want to do. There is no drug, exercise, or surgery that can heal nerves. Don't wait until your condition gets worse and stops you from living your life fully. SF Bay Wellness has a time-tested, proven track record of helping hundreds of patients to improve and reverse their neuropathy. If you're ready to regain your independence, contact SF Bay Wellness at 844-94-NERVE. Call now for your $99 neuropathy special and receive a personal treatment plan that is tailored to your needs. Call 844-946-3783. That's 844-946-3783 and start to enjoy life again.
Reimagine this holiday season with more capability and more adventure in Kia's Ever-Ready lineup. This winter, gift yourself what you really want during Kia's Season of Giving Back sales event. Kia is offering great deals on the capable Sorrento and the spacious Sportage, and deals on even more vehicles like the all-electric EV6 and the fun-to-drive Forte. So visit your local Kia dealer and explore all your newfound possibilities by enjoying Kia's Season of Giving Back. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. Event ends 1/2/24.
Hey, it's your boy Guru. Every time we put a rat on the table during our show, it's brought to you by Atco Pest Control. Atco Pest Control is a family-owned local business proud to provide pest control in the Bay Area for over 35 years. Atco uses natural methods to give you a peace of mind and keep your family out of harm's way. Quality pest control doesn't have to empty your savings either. Don't wait. Go to AtcoPestControl.com for all your pest control needs. They got you covered.
Welcome back to the Warriors Halftime Show, presented by United Airlines. Now, here's R.C. Davis.
The Warriors 23-24 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente. Let's get right to the scores. It's halftime in L.A. Clippers lead the Nuggets 61-57. James Harden with 11 at the half. Finals from earlier, 76ers win in Washington 131-126. Joel Embiid was questionable coming into the game, and then he dropped 50 with 13 rebounds for the Sixers. Pistons lose again, now for the 18th straight time, this time to Memphis, 116-102. Cleveland wins over the Magic, 121-111. Magic had been hot. They fall to 14-7 on the season. Minnesota wins again. They're now 16-4. They beat the Spurs at home, 102-94. Close game in Atlanta for our NBC Sports Bay Area Spotlight Game of the Night.
Shot clock is off. Nets of the ball, down 1. 9 seconds to go. Bridges moving right of the lane, backs up, fadeaway, good with 4.5. Nets take the lead. Timeout Atlanta. 32 from Mikal Bridges. Nets a 114-113 lead with 4.5 remaining.
And that's how it would finish, 114-113. Chris Carino on the call on the Nets Radio Network. Heat win in Toronto, 112-103. Pascal Siakam, 30 points in the loss for Toronto. Houston over the Thunder, 110-101. Rockets now 500 on the season. Bulls win at home, 111-100. They've now won 2 of 3 over the Hornets. This one, 111-100. And the Mavericks, 147-97 winners over the Jazz. Luka Doncic had 40 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. He had 29 points and that triple-double at the half. Warriors down 7 as halftime continues, brought to you by United Airlines.
No matter what you're eating during today's Warriors game, sharing a jar of Mazzetta makes it better. Just pop open that red cap to give your favorite snacks something extra, like crunchy jalapenos on nachos or zesty peppercini on sandwiches and sliders. It's just better. Mazzetta is a family-owned Bay Area company providing peppers, olives, pickled vegetables, and sauces since 1935. At Mazzetta, we say that when you share your food, you share a part of who you are. So grab your family and friends and share some unforgettable flavors with Mazzetta.
The Kia Telluride X Pro is at the top of its game. It kind of reminds us of legendary four-time NBA champ Draymond Green.
Hold on. What?
Powerful performance.
That's Dre.
Intelligent.
IQ on a trillion.
Totally dominates the lane.
Money Green coming through.
Bold and rugged.
Bold and rugged. That part.
The Kia Telluride X Pro. Here's to legends in the making. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
This is the lunch rush at your local deli. Orders are flying in. Online, on the phone, and in person.
Order for Nick.
So is it possible that fast internet could help your business outrun the rush? It is with Comcast Business. Up-leveling your speed with gig speed Wi-Fi, powering all your devices, and fast downloads and uploads, powered by the next generation 10G network. With Comcast Business, next level speed isn't just possible, it's happening. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $59.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year agreement. Plus, ask how to get up to an $800 prepaid card with a qualifying internet package. Call or go online to learn more. Ends 12/20/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments. New 50 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and compatible router.
R.C. Davis back with you. Dubs shooting 16 of 19 from the charity stripe. Portland has turned the ball over just 5 times in half number 1. Let's elevate your insights game now with Google Cloud, the official cloud data and analytics partner of the Warriors. 0 players in double figures for Steve Kerr, who are shooting 34%. Crashing the boards now, brought to you by Chilton Auto Body, the Bay Area leader in collision repair.
Draymond brings it middle. Pass to the cutter. It's Wiggins. No good. Draymond tip. Good. 1.4 to go. And that's the loudest this building has been in all half long.
Golden State with 1 less rebound than Portland. Tim Roy and Tom Tolbert back in the DoorDash radio booth next on the Golden State Warriors 95.7 The Game Radio Network.
For Golden State Warriors game days, DoorDash is your triple threat, bringing the food, drinks, and supplies right when you need it. The one who delivers the energy boost at halftime, gives your watch party that spark.
Right off the bench, his second 3 of the night.
The playmaker and the daymaker. When the Warriors need you most, that's when you need DoorDash. Call in the 6th man. DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
I'm honest. Oh, hey! I was hoping you wouldn't come. Maybe a little too honest. But that's why I like getting pre-qualified with CarMax. They give me honest budget answers up front and let me personalize my search by monthly payment, all without affecting my credit score. It saves me time for more important things, like dinner with the family. This gravy's lumpy, Grandma. CarMax. Car buying reimagined. See CarMax.com for details.
The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors. It's time for the second half. Sponsored by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort, where the good times never fade away. Visit CacheCreek.com to learn more about California's premier casino and resort.
In his 5+ years in the NBA, Doncic right to left, and a lob for Lively, and he stuffs it, and there it is! There it is! A triple-double in the first half for Luka!
Dallas wins 147-97. Big win for the Mavs in Big D. The Warriors are teaming up with Kaiser Permanente in the Athletes Corner to turn points into meals with Swishes for dishes. For each point the Warriors score, 100 meals will be donated to Bay Area families. Visit Warriors.com/swish to learn more. Tim, Tom?
Well, talked about the starters in the pregame show. They have to play better, and certainly they do. They're shooting 25.8%, scored only 25 points in the first half. They're on the floor right now to open the second, with the Warriors down 55-48. Ball in the right corner. And the long jumper is up, no good, and Curry gets the rebound. Kamara with it. The jumper, I should say. Draymond takes the front court for Wiggins. One dribble, jumper up, no good. And a one-pass possession is rebounded away by Kamara. Simons. Kamara on the left wing. Dribble handoff to Sharp. Squares up, launches a three, swish. 10-point Portland lead, 58-48. Largest lead of the game right now for the Trailblazers. And it's really quiet here. Pass to Klay Thompson. A beauty from Draymond. Klay reaches up, makes the catch, lays it in with the left hand. 58-50. Portland has the handle. Simons throws to Reed. Simons gets it back, throws it back to Reed. Top key. Hands off now to Thibault. Doesn't even look at the hoop. Pass out to Simons. Simons waiting. He's got 3 fouls. Pick and roll. Reese takes it. Pass inside. Good catch. And the layup by Kamara is up and good.
Nice finish with the offhand.
Yeah. Draymond did not have a chance to even bother that shot. Looney with the ball outside. Portland is younger, they're longer, they're more athletic than the Warriors right now. As Looney goes in, shoots over double team, no, got his own rebound foul. Daniel Scott says it's a push off on Kavan. No argument from Kavan. 10:28 to go here in the third. Well, Reith had 10 points in the first half, and the Splash Brothers had combined for 11.
And just some nasty shooting.
Yeah.
They could not get the ball down. One for 14 right now. 1 for 10 from 3.
2 of 16 as a team from 3 in this game. Reese, Thibault baseline, rotates it out. Kamara, one-on-one, takes Thompson on the dribble, stops, spins, gets that left-hand finger roll with the right, no good. Rebound Looney. Toss to Curry. Quickly to Thompson. Right side, takes a dribble. Flyby. 3-ball. Back rim, no good. Draymond, good seal. Inside, pass out to Curry for 3. That's good. Curry knocks it down. 60-53. Only the third 3 tonight for Golden State. And it's the second for Stephen Curry. Sharp and Reese play catch up top. 2-man game. Now Sharp throws a low pass. Good catch. Kamara on the far side. Simons takes a handoff from him. Skipped it over to Sharp on the right wing. Curry tries to ice him. There can't. Sharp with the dribble. Shoots over Looney. It's up and no good. Rebound deflected off the glass. Looney comes down with it. Warriors have numbers if they hurry. Curry, right side. Spacing the floor. Dribbles in. Spins back. Throws it out to Wiggins on the left wing. Downstairs to Draymond. Warriors got nothing out of that transition. Now to Klay Thompson. His jumper's no good. And Kamara with the defensive rebound.
Man, they just cannot get a roll going offensively.
60-53. Kamara with a long jumper on the right side. That doesn't go. Wiggins defensive rebound. Wiggins will bring it up. Crosses midcourt. Comes down the left side. Low bounce pass. Spun it to Draymond. Back to the basket. Thompson curls on by. Draymond back to Klay. Give it go. Oh. Missed the layup. Looney got the rebound. Missed that. And Reith has a defensive board for Portland. The Warriors missing 2 layups there. 60-53. The shooting percentage down to 32 as Simons launches and buries a triple.
Yep. Of course. You miss 2 layups. They come down and bust a 3 on you. Gee.
I may have to retire this Christmas tie here. This continues. Draymond Green straddling the 3-point line on the left wing. Nobody open. Everybody standing because a whistle blew. Didn't hear it. Rodney Mott. By the way, right knee soreness for Malcolm Brogdon. Will not return.
Your tie is saying, what am I doing?
Exactly.
I'm just hanging around.
Just hanging around with some presents.
Just being a tie.
Wiggins will toss it in. Crowd trying to get the Warriors going here.
Yeah, they need to hit like a couple threes in a row, get the crowd into it.
Draymond Green outside. Curry comes and gets it. No, ball to Looney inside. He goes up, no good, got fouled by Reith. And he's going to shoot 2.
I mean, it's hard to string a couple threes together when you've hit 3 all game. 3 for 19. I mean, Clay's had some decent looks, too.
Yeah, you know what? If you think about it, they really haven't forced too many threes.
No, they haven't. They've been okay, and they just can't make them. And the more you miss, the more you think about it. And usually that isn't the MO of these Warriors. You can tell they're pressing just a little bit, but as we know, all it takes is one with most of these guys, especially with Steph and Clay. Get one, that gets you going, then that becomes 2, then the crowd becomes a factor, and that's kind of what they're looking for. It might just be one of those games you got to grind it out, and rely on your defense and rebounding.
2 free throws good for Kevon Looney. He's got 6 points and 9 rebounds. And he's cut the Portland lead to 8. Portland has controlled this game. Reith, jump pass over to the wing. Sharp open, takes a dribble, takes a 3. It's up and settles on the top of the backboard, and then hits the guide wire that holds the shot clock in place. That is out of bounds. Curry at midcourt. Chased by Camara, who's out there with 4 fouls. Curry doubled, head bob, shoots, hits. They'll give him continuation on the foul call on Reith. He's going to the line. A chance now to cut the lead even some more. Stephen Curry with a beautiful move. And being the veteran that he is, he shot it as soon as Reith reached in. He's pulled up and shot the ball. Scotty Brooks goes over to tell Chauncey Billups, hey, we got 2 guys out here with 4 fouls. With 7:47 to go, Scotty Brooks, a Valley guy. You talk about a guy that wouldn't let anybody tell him no to get his career going. Got a ring from the Rockets.
Yeah, just keep believing, keep grinding.
Curry's free throw, front rim, glass and good.
He was at UC Irvine about a year after, I think a year after I left. I transferred, then he came in.
So you basically opened up the scholarship door. That's what you did.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put it that way. I think they buried my scholarship.
Jabari Walker, who's just checked in, a beautiful pump fake, got Draymond up in the air, stepped around him and scored.
What do you know? Pump fake works.
Yep, 65-58. Draymond dribbles, looks for somebody. Good denial by the Blazer defense. Overplay by Thibault, knocked it down. On the bounce, Kamara, beauty, and gliding in for the bucket try is Sharp. He got fouled by Draymond. Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Still, nothing going on for Golden State. They're down 67-58 in the third on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
For Golden State Warriors game days, DoorDash is your triple threat, bringing the food, drinks, and supplies right when you need it. The one who delivers the energy boost at halftime, gives your watch party that spark.
Right off the bench, his second 3 of the night.
The playmaker and the daymaker. When the Warriors need you most, that's when you need DoorDash. Call in the 6th man. DoorDash, official partner of the Golden State Warriors.
Whether on or off the court, the keys to success are the same. On the court, it's ball movement. Off the court, it's workflow. On the court, teams call plays to execute their game plan. Off the court, companies rely on systems to run their business smoothly. MRC Smart Technology Solutions, a Xerox company, is the official copier and office solutions provider of the Golden State Warriors. We offer large and small companies the technology they need to transform the way they work. Visit MRC360.com to learn more today. The roar of the crowd. The sweet sound of a swish. Nothing beats being there live at Chase Center for the game, Warriors fans. And Ticketmaster is your official gateway to buying and selling the best seats all season long. Ticketmaster verifies every seat sold, guaranteeing that getting into the game is a layup. Be there live to defend Warriors ground this season with seats from Ticketmaster.com/Warriors. Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the Golden State Warriors.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-935-7144. 800-935-7144.
Optima Tax Relief.
For details, visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Something big is visiting the Bay. Something heavier than 11 cable cars. 1,000,000 times older than the Golden Gate Bridge. Something that ate the daily equivalent of 500 Mission-style veggie burritos. See the world's largest dinosaurs, a new exhibit at the California Academy of Sciences with life-size models and more. Get tickets at calacademy.org.
This is Steve Kerr. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Well, Dub Nation, nothing but net on Warriors ground. Join us live at Chase Center Saturday, December 16th. The Warriors take on the Brooklyn Nets. Get your tickets now at Warriors.com or call 888-GSW-HOOP. Representative standing by. So, with 7:16 to go in the third, Golden State continues. I don't know, what's the word? Lethargic? Would that be the word?
I don't know, lethargic. Just they're in a funk, like a shooting funk. I don't know. The energy's not terrible because the defense hasn't been bad. I mean, they're only shooting 37.5%. The offensive rebounds, they've given up a few too many of those, and they've cut the turnovers since the first quarter. Just they can't make shots. It's just odd to see the whole team be in a shooting slump in one game.
68-58. Portland up 10 as Sharp hit the free throw. Wiggins down the lane, shoots on the go. Walker fouled him, and Wiggins gets to the free throw line. They're getting to the line. They've shot 22 free throws, twice as many as Portland. And Wiggins heads there to shoot two. But they just have not been able to get some things going here.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the shooting percentages and up and down the board, they are just brutal. I mean, Draymond's 3 for 6, and Moses is 4 for 6. And then you get some smaller, but the guys that are shooting all the shots, Steph 3 for 10, Clay 1 for 9, Looney 2 for 7, Wiggins 2 for 9. And those are the 4 guys that have taken the most shots. So,
it's crazy, and here's the thing. Portland's missing 2 of their best players. DeAndre Ayton's out. Jeremy Grant's not playing in this game.
Yep, and Brogdon's out second half.
Yep.
So, I hate to state the obvious, but I will. Someone's got to start making shots. At least one of them.
Wiggins buries both free throws, so it's a 68-60 game. Saric has checked back in along with Moses Moody. Moody provided the club with a little spark in the first half. He had 9 points. Simons bounced pass to Walker. Walker stutter steps over Saric with the right hand and banked it home.
Nice play.
Jabari Walker showed us something tonight, along with his usual toughness. Ball thrown into Wiggins from Draymond. Wiggins has Simons on his back. The back cut pass deflected away. It's out of bounds. It's going to be off of Walker. And because he hit the ball hit all those stuff behind the backboard, above the backboard, it's going to be a side out.
And they got lucky there because that was a pass and a prayer.
Yeah. Curry takes a handoff from Wiggins. Screened by Draymond. Middle. Driving, stopping, shooting over the rookie Murray, and burying a 3. Maybe it's a night where Stefan's got to get selfish and just put the team on his back. 70-63. Warriors down 7. Simons right sideline. Dribble drive foul line. Gets it up top. Bounce pass it deep for Walker. Knocked away by Draymond, but he was out of bounds. Sharp with the feed. Chauncey Billups off the bench, calls out a play to run on the baseline inbounds with 10 to shoot. The back screen for Sharp. Moses Moody just banged him off his route. Ball to Walker, hands off Simons with 5 to shoot. Behind the screen, 3, front rim blast, no good. And flying back for the rebound is Draymond. Draymond on the jog. Early offense over to Curry. Curry with Walker in front of him. Trying to keep touch with him. Now they double Curry. Ball to Moody. Got a whistle. It's an offensive foul on Draymond. Moody hit a three, but it's wiped away as Sharp and Draymond got tangled up. And Draymond not happy with Aaron Smith. Third foul on Draymond. That's turnover number 13. Moody out. Pajemski in. Crowd sees the replay, and they boo. So Portland on the attack, going left to right on your radio dial. Ball comes outside. Spinning with a triple threat is Sharp. Feeds Walker. They give Walker a 15-footer. He says, hey, okay, thank you.
Yeah, he's played well.
Yep. Off the bench, 8 points and 3 rebounds. 72-63 Portland. Saric, right sideline, Draymond. Draymond muscles his way in, forced it up, no good. Got his own rebound, ripped it out to Moody. Left wing triple, got it. Draymond Green just willed that one to go in. He's got 10 points, 10 rebounds. And Moody cuts the lead by a third. Simons trying to get right back off the dribble, and he buried at top of the key three. 75-66. And that puts the crowd back on their heels again. Draymond dribbles it into a triple team, stolen away by Thibault. His pass taken down on the break. Walker goes in, scores, and Steve Kerr will call time. 77-66, Portland has their largest lead of the night. And there are some grumbles of disappointment here at Chase Center on the Warriors Radio Network.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get your ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
When something happens to your kitchen, you might say,
"This is ludicrous."
But that won't fix your home. That will only get you the rapper, Ludacris.
Having trouble? Don't panic. Don't be alarmed. You need to file a claim? Holla at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's right. You can file a claim on the app or call us.
Thanks, Mr. Chris.
No matter how ludicrous the situation, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Some say New York had the greatest lineup ever back in 27. Though Woodstock in 69 was pretty spectacular. Then again, there was Chicago in 98. But perhaps the most impressive ever is the full line of Mercedes-Benz electric vehicles. Choose from a growing list of models like the versatile and spacious EQB with an optional third row, the stunning EQS available with an EPA estimated range of up to 350 miles per charge, or the roomier EQS SUV with off-road mode to tackle varied terrain. The visionary technology of Mercedes-Benz has made its way to electric. These intelligent electric vehicles factor in charging stations, charging duration, weather, topography, and your personal driving style when estimating your arrival time. Visit MBUSA.com or your local dealer to experience the luxury of electric today.
Visit your local Bay Area Mercedes-Benz dealers for a test drive today, or visit us on the web at bayareamercedes.com.
The Warriors and Chase Center are teaming up with DoorDash to pass the plate and fight food waste and food insecurity one event at a time. Through the Pass the Plate program, all prepared and unserved food from Chase Center events is safely packaged and delivered to local nonprofits who work with people experiencing food insecurity. Over 10,000 meals have already been donated. To learn more, visit chasecenter.com/passtheplate.
Dub Nation, this is Chris Paul. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
Golden State has 14 turnovers, and they have only 12 assists. So if you're just dialing by, you hear those numbers, you know that's not good. And so the Warriors trail Portland 77-66. We get our first look at Jonathan Kuminga, who comes in tonight. And Curry will bring it across the timeline. Bent over at the waist, screened by Shards. Curry creating separation, shoots over. Walker, it's up and good. Three-pointer by Curry. Makes it 77-69. Curry now has 21. He is 4 of 9 from 3. Rest of the Warriors are 2 of 13. Pajemski guarding Simons. Simons bouncing the dribble. Bounce pass to Walker. Lost it. Fumbled it. Deflected by Šarić. It's going to be put Portland ball. No, they're saying it's last touch by Walker. I must have seen that incorrectly. Nobody arguing on the Portland side. And Curry was being shadowed literally by Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson, bespectacled Scoot Henderson, is checked back in. Warriors down 8 with 4:08 to go here in the third. Now all you want to do is, you don't care what they look like, just get a win tonight. Curry with the dribble, doubled, steps around the double, down the lane to the rim, left hand up and good, and got fouled. Number 30 trying to take the game over and went right to the rim. He was not going to pass that one. He wanted to bucket.
It's the one-man band offense. Get it to him and let him do his thing. Which, by the way, that's as good as the offense has looked all night.
Yeah. My brother Pat said he coached a player like that once. It was a give-and-go player. If you gave him the ball, everybody else had to go stay on the corner. Free throw by Curry is good, 77-72. On this night, maybe that's what the Warriors need. Curry to take over. Put the team on his back. Walker, hand off Thybulle. Thybulle with it. Knocked away by Curry. Thybulle gets it back. On the bounce, stolen by Kuminga. Kuminga drives it alone, goes up and quietly flushes it down. It's a one-possession game with 3:35 to go in the quarter, and Chase Center is alive for the first time all night long. 77-74. 8-0 run for the Dubs. Henderson, far elbow, chest pass to Thybulle, back to Henderson, puts it on the deck, back to Thybulle, throws it over, gets it to Henderson, downstairs to Walker. Walker skipped it over, rotation pass to Sharp, one dribble in the corner, Henderson there, fires away, no good. Šarić with a rebound. Warriors can tie the game with a 3 here. Curry off a pick, draws a crowd, bumped by Walker, whistle and a foul. Curry's going to go to the free throw line. He's calling for noise, and the crowd behind the basket to our left, the south basket here at Chase, they respond. Walker with his 4th foul. And Portland has issues with fouls. 4 on Kamara, 4 on Reith, 4 on Walker, 3 on Simons, 3 on Henderson. Curry's free throw is good. Draymond Green mentioned 10 points, 10 rebounds. That's his first double-double of the season. Curry hits the first. The crowd serenades him with MVP chants. Second free throw's on the way. That's good. It's a 1-point game. 10-0 run in 97 seconds. Curry with 8 of the 10. Kuminga the other 2. 77-76 Portland. Scoot Henderson, left-hand dribble. Takes Pajemski in. Ball knocked away, and a foul on Pajemski, who started to go into his Irish dance move. Thybulle to throw it in. Now Henderson and Pajemski collide. We got a whistle. We have a flopping technical on Pajemski, called by the official on the near side. That's Rodney Mott. Steve Kerr is asking, can I challenge this? I think is what he's saying. Chris Paul comes out to protest, to no avail. Sharp at the stripe. And he misses the free throw. So if you ever attended services, maybe when he was in Portland, Church of Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie. Say it all with me.
If that wasn't a flop, it had some flop qualities.
It did have flop qualities.
Let's put it that way.
I'm being a little facetious here. Henderson off a pick and roll off the about. The runner over Sharp. That's a tough shot, and he nailed it.
That's a really tough shot.
Wow. He was going full speed. 79-76, 2:33 our time remaining in the third. Ball to Pajemski. Looks for a cutter. Šarić couldn't get it to him. Pajemski, hand checked by Henderson. takes it in the far wing. With a dribble guarded by Walker, feeds Kuminga. Kuminga wants to go. Reverse pivot on Sharp. 3 on the shot clock. Spins. In traffic. Forced it up. Left hand scoop with a buzzer sounding. Again, the Warriors down by 1. Henderson far hash mark. 2:08 to go in the quarter. Sharp will take a dribble into traffic. Throws it outside. Thibault on the deck. Throws in the corner. There's Murray for 3. Swish from the left corner. Nice answer by the rookie. 82-78. Portland up 4. Saric releases 4 on 3. Pass deflected away. Turnover. Wasn't sure what he wanted to do with it. Walker will take it the other way. Drives on Moody. Plows into him. Goes right around him and scores. Poor defense here.
Yeah. It's a big possession here. You don't want to get back to within 1 and then all of a sudden started seeing it creep back toward 10.
Curry stops and fires over Thibault. Back rim, nothing there. Rebound, falling out of bounds was Sharp, but saved it to Walker and gets the ball back. 84-78. The Warrior run is gone as Sharp takes the 3 off the dribble. That's short. Pajemski's got the rebound. Baseball pass for Kuminga. Throws it away. Throws it away. Just threw it too far ahead of him. Turnover. Timeout, Portland. Minute 10 to go in the quarter. We'll keep it here. Chauncey Billups knows he has a job where he's going to have to be patient as the franchise moved on from Damian Lillard.
Coming here, 2 years ago, it's kind of been like a total reset. What we tried didn't work. It's just that simple. It just didn't work. But I'm so happy about where we are right now. Joe and I spent so much time together of what type of team we want to have. Chance, what kind of guys do you need? Quite frankly, everything up until the trade request was this: how can we do the best thing for Dame? How can we put the best team around Dame? And obviously, we weren't able to do it, up until then. And so after then, it's, all right, so where do we go? What do we do? And I'm saying, Joe, if we're going to be young, we need to be able to play fast. We need to be athletic. We need to be, we want to play that type of brand of basketball. I sat in front of you guys all the time talking about how small we were, or how all of these type of things that we didn't have. I think now the best thing is we can just start talking about what we do have. And that to me is very exciting.
References there to Joe Crow, the general manager, head of basketball operations of the Trailblazers. 84-78 here, Portland leading by 6.
Yeah, you can tell what avenue they're going.
Yeah.
Athletic, long run. And they haven't quite got the skill yet, but they're building it. It's going to take a few years, and they understand that now. Now that Lillard's gone, they understand probably a 3-year process.
Where they have the Warriors' 24 pick. It is protected. Ball up top, Thibault. Down the lane, the floater, back rim miss. Saric defensive rebound. Warriors in a 2-possession game here with 50 seconds to go in the third. Saric.
See if they can work this 2-for-1 here.
Yep. Off a screen, turning baseline, gets to the rim, left-hand layup around and out. It rolled and did everything but drop. But a whistle and a foul will at least give him 2 free throws.
But
that's your putter again, Tom.
Too soon. Went too soon.
Yeah.
Now they can get a 2-for-1. Now you got to know how to manipulate the clock a little bit.
And these are little things that have been happening in games, and all that stuff adds up if you don't pay attention to little details.
Yep, you just don't expect to see it happen with Chris Paul out on the court because he's really good at manipulating 2-for-1. Steph is as well. But again, it just do that move 5 seconds later. Try to get it down to 35 seconds, 36 seconds, because then that puts a strain on them to try and get a 2-for-1. Now, this is an easy 2-for-1. I mean, they got like 10 seconds to work with if they want to get off a 2-for-1.
Simons knows how to do that. He's in there.
Yep.
Reith has come back in, DeWalt Reith. And Sharic's free throw is no good. First one the Warriors have missed all quarter. They're 9 of 10. So Golden State down by 5. 84-79. Here's Simons. Quick move. Takes the shot. Rattled it home. Just like you said.
And they just lost a point in that transaction.
Right. Pajemski to bring it up with 30 seconds to go. Now the Warriors need to be patient here. Run this down a little bit. Pajemski waiting. Difference of 9 seconds between the two clocks. Warriors have a foul to give if they want to use it. When Portland gets the ball back, if they do. Pajemski waits, now with 6. Just takes a 3. It's up and good!
Okay.
Irrational confidence shot of the night right there. Warriors have a foul to give. The coaches are telling him that. Nobody sees it. Pajemski steps in. They trap on the near side. Henderson. Moody goes for a steal. Ball thrown over to Reith, who catches it. Can't get the shot off. The trap on the near sideline kept Portland from getting a look. Well done to end the quarter, but work on the board right now for Golden State. 12 minutes left, 86-82 Warriors on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Festus Ezeli for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
When something happens to your car, you might say,
My car!
but what you really need to say is something that can actually help.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And just like that, State Farm is there to help you file your claim right on the State Farm mobile app. So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Are you facing the daunting aftermath of a DUI arrest? Your life doesn't have to spiral out of control. Take action now and regain control of your future. I'm Nabil Ahmed, your trusted partner in the fight against DUI charges. I'm a dedicated DUI attorney that is ready to stand by your side, working tirelessly to protect your rights and your freedom. Don't let one mistake define your future. When the stakes are high, make the call that counts. Contact me at eastbaylawpractice.com. That's eastbaylawpractice.com.
At Lawton Skilled Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, we know how hard it is to care for loved ones. Come and check out the 5-star facility named one of the top skilled nursing facilities by U.S. News and World Report. Visit us at lifegen.net or call Dan Daly at 415-566-1200.
The Prophetic Matrix. Unlock the secret code to your destiny. A new revolutionary book by Michael John Toste. The first ebook to make history by being filmed in space. Discover your unlimited future. Get the Prophetic Matrix now on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Pajemski waits, now with 6. Just takes a 3. It's up and good!
Okay.
Irrational confidence shot of the night right there.
Hopefully I can use it.
Brought to you by Freedman's Appliance. That's our shot of the game. A trusted name since 1922. That's 101 years. Visit freedmansappliance.com today. Tim, Tom, back to you.
Well, the Warriors ended the quarter with a 16-9 push. Let's see if they can continue that trend here. They trail 86-82. They have the ball to start the fourth. Chris Paul off the screen. Left elbow jumper, wide open. It's on the rim, won't go. Sharp defensive rebound. Paul with Kuminga, Moody, Šarić, and Pajemski. Sharp with the ball between the circles. Throws to the far wing to Simons. Simons guarded by Kuminga. Off a screen. Simons gets downhill to the cup. Flipped it up, no good. Loose ball foul. It's going to be on Reith. That's going to be his 5th over the back of Kuminga. Interesting, Tom, when I was watching Kuminga warm up the last couple of games, Anthony Vereen, the Warriors' assistant coach, and one of their guys that does a lot of the developing, they were out there, and you don't see this before a game too much, out working on Kuminga with his defensive slide and his stance.
Huh. Yeah, you don't see that hardly at all.
Paul pick and roll to Kuminga with the catch, sees the body, dribbles by it. It's Reith, reverse layup, squeezing around underneath the rim and scores.
I mean, just so strong down low. If he uses it properly, he can be tough to stop.
2-point game. Warriors down 2. Been working uphill all night long. They have never led in this game. Off the screen, Simons dribbles, foul line, fadeaway over Kuminga, front rim glass, no good. Loose ball foul. It's going to be on Šarić. And Dwap, Reith battling inside. 3rd foul on Šarić. First on Golden State. Both teams with a team foul. Portland has 4 timeouts remaining. Golden State with 3. And the ball bounced in. Scoot Henderson, guarded by Pajemski. Sharp takes the handoff, launches a three, won't go. Sharp's defensive rebound. Warriors can tie or take their first lead on this possession. Paul off penetration to Moody. He fakes. One dribble to Sharich. He fakes. Puts it on the deck. Slow motion move. Pump fake. Layup. No good. Sharich got it back. Pump fake. Goes up the other side of the goal and scores on the right. Ties the game at 86.
You deserve to get paid off after 2 or 3 pump fakes.
Yeah. Was not elegant, but it was effective. Simons finds the cutter. It's Henderson goes in. He got fouled on the catch. It's going to be on Pajemski. So Pajemski picks up his second, team second. Down screen frees up Henderson, who catches the inbounds between the circles. The cutter and a whistle. We get a foul. It's going to be on Moody. Rodney Mott. Back-to-back calls here. And a hold on Moses Moody.
And 3 fouls in 2 minutes. That's the last thing you want, because this team does take it to the rim.
Yes, they do.
You do not want to put them in the bonus with 8 minutes to go.
Henderson again with the inbound. Takes it off the dribble, feed to Sharp. Sharp cut off in the corner by Sharich. Henderson, good V cut, pops out, gets the ball over to Simons, who is left alone. Kuminga gambled on a steal, and then Simons got left alone for a three, and he knocked it down.
So what happens when you gamble? You don't get it, you get burnt.
Yeah, little things.
Yep.
Moments like that. 89-86, Warriors down 3. Paul off a screen. Pick and pop to Sharich. Back to Paul. Paul had a shot, gave it up. Sharich in deep. Throws out to Moody. Moody, right sideline. Doesn't get it. Pajemski with the weak side rebound out to Chris Paul. Paul goes to work with the dribble. Wants to create a shot. Finds Moody. Moody catches. Shoots again. No good. Long rebound. Paul comes up with it. Somehow on the bounce. Finds Sharich. Topside triple. Got it! And the game is tied. The Warriors worked really hard to get the shot they wanted. And Sharich delivers. 89 all with 9:14 to go. High screen and roll. Simons pass out to Reith. Left alone. Jumper. Spins off the rim. Kuminga defensive rebound. Warriors don't push. Kuminga will jog it up. Now they get early offense going. Kuminga baseline blast to the rim. Right hand layup. No good. Got fouled as he went hard to the rack. Kuminga goes to the free throw line. A chance to give Golden State the lead. Henderson's foul, his 4th. And this little run here, Kuminga in the second half, again, presents a dilemma that Steve Kerr has. He's searching for combinations, but he has so many guys he can only go, he can, as he likes to say, he can only play 5 at a time.
Yep.
Free throw by Kuminga is no good.
And the thing you like to see about this run is the group that's doing it. All the young guys out there. Kuminga, Moody, Pajemski, and then you got the pick and pop duo of Paul and Sharich.
Kuminga hits the second free throw, and the Warriors lead by 1. 90-89. Kuminga came in. Warriors were down 11. Here's Simons. Head bob. Left hand scoop. Knocked it in off the glass.
Shot.
Very tough shot. 91-90. We're in a seesaw position. Chris Paul has the handle on the near side. Dribbles on Murray. Screen set. Paul behind the screen. It's a 3. Bounces up, bounces over, bounces out of bounds. So, Portland gets it back. It's every time the Warriors are in position to move forward with something. Nice to see Kuminga come in and impact the game, though he did have that mental mistake a moment ago. Now he's guarding Simon straight up. Trying to force him left into Pajemski. They do. They trap him. Ball thrown to Henderson, who's wide open for a 17-footer. That's a brick. And the rebound to Pajemski. Pajemski with the dribble down the near wing. Backs up. Creates traffic, feeds Sharich. Sharich with a jab step in his triple threat. Dribbles, looking for somebody. Finds his old friend Chris Paul. Paul away from the screen, no look bounce. Sharich in rhythm, fires away, front rim, no good. And the rebound cradled by Sharp, with the Blazers nursing a 1-point lead, 91-90. Sharp front court, drives into Moody, knocked him over. It's easy call, offensive foul. So, Golden State gets the ball back.
That's how you take a charge.
Yeah. It's also how you get a nice little concave dent in your chest. Pajemski out, Curry in. So Curry comes back in with 7:46 to go. Curry coming off a 22-point, 11-assist night down in L.A. Didn't shoot the ball that well, but 11 assists. 91-90 Portland. Pass over to Chris Paul. Paul off a Curry screen. Paul dribbles back to Curry. Curry fires away in front of the Portland bench. Doesn't get it. Defensive rebound by Reith, who hands it back. Reith getting the start today. The ball comes over to Sharp, now to Henderson. Rubs Paul through a screen, lost the ball, and it's a foul. And who is this on? It's not Chris Paul for a grab. And that is another team foul on Golden State. Yep, got him around the waist. Fourth team foul, Tom, with 7:22 to go.
Maybe that's Scoot Henderson's thing. Every time he gets fouled, he goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, it may be.
He's done that twice now. He's a guy, though, you got to go under on, right?
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to shoot it, shoot it.
Yeah.
We're going to play drop coverage and go under on it.
Henderson and Curry collide. Curry goes tumbling down, gets back up in his defensive stance. Ball to Sharp, left wing, buried a three. Moody got erased on a screen, and Portland leads by 4 again.
Yeah, he's had a very nice game for him.
94-90. Golden State had one lead of 1 point in this quarter. It was brief. Draymond Green catches middle. Pass to Curry. Curry, left-hand dribble on Sharp. Pass the corner to Paul. Paul up top to Kuminga. Dribble drive Kuminga. Steps around traffic. Pump fake. Goes up and dunked it. Right over the top of Henderson. He has a nice ability on the baseline to find a crack in the defense and squeeze through it. And then the Hops take care of the rest. Reith doesn't want to shoot it. Dribbled it to Henderson. Henderson off the screen. Pulls up over Draymond. 18-footer. Buried it.
You got to just tip your cap on that one.
This young Portland squad does not suffer from a lack of confidence.
No, they do not.
96-92 Portland. Draymond picks up his dribble. Hands off to Chris Paul. 14 seconds away from the halfway point of the fourth. Curry catches down to Draymond. 7 on the clock. Got to go. Curry with a catch back up top. Hand checked by Henderson. Down the lane. Ball knocked away. Turnover. Henderson will take it the other way. 4 on 2. Right side is Simons. He's open. Missed it. Moody got the rebound. Leads Curry down the right wing. Curry puts on the brakes. Waits for reinforcements. Check there by Sharp. Pass to the corner to Moody. Downstairs to Draymond. They scissor off Draymond. Pass back to Moody. Flies in for a dunk, and he missed it. It went in and out.
He got caught between laying it up and dunking it.
Warriors have had 3 layups or dunks go in and out. Here's a beautiful Euro step to the goal by Sharp, and a timeout for the Warriors. Are down by 6 again. Every time they get close to Portland, the Trailblazers have an answer. 5:32 to go. Working uphill. Like walking in deep snow here on the Warriors Radio Network.
Warriors basketball on NBC Sports Bay Area. Join Bob Fitzgerald and Kalina Azabuki for all the action on the court. And tune in to Warriors pre- and post-game live hosted by Bonte Hill and former Warriors Chris Mullen and Festus Azili for complete game day coverage 1 hour before and following every game. Plus, get your Warriors news all week long on the Dubs Talk podcast with Monty Poole and Dalton Johnson, featuring special guests and in-depth analysis. Authentic moments live here, only on NBC Sports Bay Area.
What's up, Dub Nation? It's Stephen Curry. I love the sound of the Warriors crowd, so I've asked for them to help with this Rakuten commercial, the app that gives you cash back at thousands of stores. Plus, fans can score 10% cash back with Rakuten on Warriors gear either in arena or online at Rakuten.com/Warriors. Just join Rakuten to get cha-ching on all your favorite Dubs things. All right, now that's a little too much. Visit Rakuten.com/Warriors.
Hey, Dub Nation. If you're traveling to cheer on the Warriors this season, then the most important thing to pack is the United Airlines app. You can track your bags, change your flight or your seat, get a personalized map of the airport terminal, even talk to a live customer service agent. It's like having a travel agent in the palm of your hand for free. And yeah, that technically makes it a free agent. Download the United app and book your next trip today. United, proud to be the official airline of the Golden State Warriors.
Now it's time for the closer of the week. Presented by LiftMaster and RNS Doors. Turn your garage into the envy of the neighborhood. Visit rnsdoors.com.
This week's closer comes from Janice from San Mateo. Aaron provided great service. We didn't have to buy a new garage door with the repair that he did. Thank you, RNS, for doing such a great job.
Recently, my garage door opener was not working. I was in need of a closer. I was put in touch with RNS Doors, and they hooked me up with a brand new garage door opener from LiftMaster. With LiftMaster's MyQ connectivity, my garage door opener can be controlled right from my smartphone. You'll know when a door or gate has been left open and can close it with a tap, no matter where I am. Be one of the first 10 callers and receive 20% off a LiftMaster garage door opener.
Call 1-800-FIX-A-DOOR. That's 800-FIX-A-DOOR. Or visit rsdoors.com. R&S Doors. Look for the red truck.
Dub Nation, this is Brandon Pajemski. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network presented by United Airlines.
98-92. Warriors head to Oklahoma City tomorrow, then on to Phoenix in the rematch for the Suns. Another game with the LA Clippers. Golden State down by 6. Wiggins to handle down the floor. Bounce pass to Draymond. Klay Thompson has returned. Pass to Klay. Kuminga still out there with Curry. Kuminga, handoff Klay. Klay, quick release. Splash from the right sideline. He had not been in since the 7-minute mark of the third and hits that to cut the Portland lead in half. It's his first 3 of the night. Henderson, ball knocked out of bounds by Curry and a good deflection, and Henderson tried to drive and tried to turn the corner on the right baseline. 15 to shoot, 5:02 to go in the game. Henderson will toss in. Near side the basket to our right. Getting everybody lined up correctly. Kamara and Simons exchange. Kamara with the catch. Handoff Henderson. Shoveled it out to Simons. He'll drift. He'll shoot over Kuminga. Back rim miss. Curry with a long rebound. Curry down the right side. Cross-court pass to Thompson. He's open, fires again. Up, no good. Rebound deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Warrior ball. Klay Thompson wanted that one back.
Oh, Tim, he wants them all back.
He does. He does. He really takes a missed shot more personally than Klay Thompson.
No, that is facts.
Wiggins to Draymond. Back to Wiggins off a screen by Curry. He missed it, but then tipped in the miss.
How many layups did they miss tonight?
At least 4 or 5.
Jeez.
98-97. Portland leads by 1. The Warriors have had one lead. It was in this quarter. It was 1 point, and it didn't last long. Simons at midcourt. Drifting. Gets Thompson on the switch. Between the legs. Now right-hand dribble over. Kamara fakes. One dribble back to Simons. Shot clock at 3. Simons all the way in. Pass deflected. It's out of bounds. Portland will have 1.2 on the shot clock.
Make sure you defend the lob first and then get the shooters. Make sure it's not an easy rub to the corner.
Sharp falls down. The ball thrown up top goes to Walker. He double clutches, shoots and misses, and the rebound to Wiggins. Best defensive stance for Golden State all night long. Curry with the dribble. Fouled by Walker on a block as Curry squeezed on the the near sideline, I should say. Walker has fouled out with 4:08 to go. So Jabari Walker will have to go sit down here, and Portland they give him a minute to decide who to bring in. Walker had a good night, 12 points, 5 rebounds. He battled in there. I think they have to be pretty happy with him. The fouling, I think, is part of the aggressive game plan they had in tonight. Matisse Thybulle returns. Good defender.
Going really, really small. Both teams are, but you can hit the offensive glass against a team like this.
Curry takes the inbounds. Pass to Wiggins on the left side. He'll feed Draymond. Curry back cut, pump fake, left hand layup. Good! Warriors back on top. 99-98. Only the third lead change in this game, and the Trailblazers call time. 3:59 to go. Can the Warriors snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines?
The Kia Telluride X Pro is at the top of its game. It kind of reminds us of legendary four-time NBA champ Draymond Green.
Hold on. What?
Powerful performance.
That's Dre.
Intelligent.
IQ on a trillion.
Totally dominates the lane.
Money Green coming through.
Bold and rugged.
Bold and rugged. That part.
The Kia Telluride X Pro. Here's to legends in the making. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA and WNBA.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy. Pretty much hands off, They picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-935-7144. 800-935-7144. 800-935-7144. Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
He's the best interview in the Bay Area.
Feeling, energetic and recharged, and I really like our team, and everything's good.
And he joins Willard and Dibbs every week during the NBA season.
Right.
Steve Kerr is brought to you by Great Clips. In sports, success is about team effort, and the same is true for your hair. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Can you believe this? This team, this crowd, and they're still at it. With all this Bay Area pride, there's no stopping now. More dunks, more blocks, and more of this. What's next? You'll just have to see. Make them look. Get your tickets at Warriors.com.
This is Klay Thompson. You are listening to the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.
Well, the Warriors 23-24 season is presented by Kaiser Permanente. Portland with the ball after the timeout. Left to right they go. Scoot Henderson down the near side. Waiting as Simons flashes through. Popping out momentarily was Thibault. Doesn't get the pass. Finally does with 13 on the shot clock. Dribble handoff to Simons. Chased by Kuminga. Kuminga now reaching in as Simons comes in. Goes up. Bank shot. No, but a foul. Just got a little off balance when he reached in a little bit. And that gave Simons just enough.
Yeah, I think it was the fact that he kept riding him with his left hand.
Right. Yeah, he never let go. So now the Warriors are over the limit for the rest of the game, and Simons hits the first free throw. Ties the game at 99. Second one on its way with Curry, Thompson, Kuminga, Draymond, and Wiggins. Second free throw good, 100-99. And the Trailblazers have gotten to the century mark first. 3:35 left. Here's Curry. Shovel handoff to Draymond. Back to Curry. Curry relocates left wing. Off a screen by Kuminga. Dribbles middle. Down the lane. Curry stops. Goes up and traveled.
Yep.
Rodney Mott calls the travel. Rare travel call. Don't see it too often, with the exception when they split their feet on the move from the perimeter. They call that one a lot.
Yeah, it's a little tougher now because you don't have Walker out there to have, run him until he guards Steph. This is a really small lineup, so the Trailblazers are always going to be switching. So back cuts will work against that type of defense.
Simons with the handle. They try to trap him. Throws middle on the cut. Kamara runs over Draymond, who takes the charge. He set up the rookie, who picks up his 5th foul. And Portland's 9th turnover. Golden State gets it back with 3:08 to go, trailing 100-99.
Yeah, Draymond saw that about a beat and a half early. And Kamara wasn't able to turn around. Give him a nice blow, though.
And you say blow, he's inflicting pain. Ball to Draymond.
Oh, yeah.
Draymond finds the cutter. It's Kuminga. Steps to the rim.
Nice.
Layup off the inbounds from the backcourt to the rim. Warriors lead by 1. The pass by Draymond. 101 to 100. Simons directing traffic. Calls up Henderson for the screen. Simons gets Curry. Little head bob. Takes a dribble. Fires away from the right wing. Doesn't get it. Ball slapped in the air. Top of the backboard. A whistle. It's a foul. It's over the back on Portland. Or did it go out of bounds?
I think that's what they called.
Yeah, so it's out of bounds. Not a foul.
So I think it was like about 92 the last time they called it over the back. They don't call those anymore.
Might have been on Anthony Mason.
Yeah.
Curry with the ball to Draymond. Pass to the wing. Thompson the catch, and he shoots it. Missed it. That ball hit the rim and came down. That was adventurous. Simons gets Curry on the switch. Drives in. Thompson right there to help. Simons has to find a man. A bullet pass out to Henderson with a brick of a shot. Didn't hit the rim. And the rebound to Curry. Leads Thompson down the left wing. Snaps off a pass to Kuminga right side.
Easy.
His pass blocked. Kuminga tries to go get it. Kicked out of bounds by Henderson. And everyone in the building can breathe again.
Just deep breath. Take your time. You don't need to be in a hurry.
And be sure of your passes. Bounce pass into Draymond from Kuminga from the right sideline. Ball to Thompson is wide open. The gravity of Curry. 2 defenders stayed with Steph. And Clay cut to the rim and got the layup. Warriors had their biggest lead of the night. 103-100 with 1:54 to go. Henderson with the handle. 1:47 left. Both teams with 2 timeouts. Ball lobbed in. Kamara. Draymond goes down. Kamara goes right over the top of it with a scoop. It's no good. Draymond gets up. He's okay. And Curry in no hurry. Takes it across midcourt. 90 seconds left. Left-hand dribble guarded by Henderson. Henderson trying to hold him at midcourt. Thompson comes up for the screen. Screen set. They switch. Curry drives on Simon. Stops and pops left side. No good. Rebound. Kuminga. And a foul. It's going to be on Kuminga. Rodney Mott calls him for a loose ball foul. And that means Portland will walk down to shoot free throws at the basket to our right.
I mean, I don't mind fighting for rebounds. Every once in a while, you're going to get a call fighting for an offensive rebound. And he just tried to, it was that last shove. But, you know, sometimes you're fighting for rebounds, stuff like that happens.
25 for Sharp. He's at the stripe. 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Free throw no good. He's 1 of 3 live, but he's 4 of 9 beyond the arc, 10 of 18 from the field. Warriors' shot selection hasn't been the best coming down the stretch here. I'd love to see Tom on the next possession. They get a really good shot. Leading by 3 with 78 seconds to go. Everything is struggle these days for Golden State. Second free throw is good. It's a 2-point Warrior lead. Curry to bring the ball up, facing full court pressure. Gets it across the timeline, down the left side, puts on the brakes. Runs Kamara through a screen. Draymond steps down the lane, lob for Wiggins, or Kuminga, 2-hand slam. Jonathan Kuminga at the rim with a dunk. Draymond with a beautiful pass. 105-101. Kuminga 13 points in 16 minutes. They trap Simons out to Henderson. The long jumper is up and good. Thibault with the 3. 105-104. 49 seconds to go. What a clutch 3 that was by the veteran. Matisse Thibault. Curry waits. Wiggins the screen. Curry flipped it to Draymond. Back to Curry on the near sideline. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Pass to the corner to Wiggins. Wiggins will drive. Gets middle. Left-hand runner. No good. Loose rebound. Kamara has it falling out of bounds. He throws it away. Kuminga to Curry. Curry with 27 seconds. Will dribble it back out. Time is the friend of the Warriors. Down to 20 seconds. Curry waiting. Shot clock down to 12. Holding. Thompson screens. Curry gets Simons with 7, with 6. Right side. Step back 3 off the dribble. Got it! It's good! Timeout, Portland. And the Warriors lead by 4, 108-104. Clutch, Stephen Curry.
That's what he does.
Does the night-night pose.
Yeah, I might want to hold off on that.
Yeah,
the way things have been going.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe if you're going to do that, how about after the game? Just to be sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, we were talking about situational basketball a little bit earlier. I don't even know if it was on the air, but like that's a situation, right? If you're the Blazers, you got to make sure that's a 2 to give yourself a shot to tie the game up with one shot at the end of the game. You don't want it to be a 3. You know he loves a step back 3. At that point, you got to say, I'm going to let him beat me and I'll trail him, and I'll see if we can force a miss after that. But, I mean, Steph is, well, that's what Steph does. That's what superstars do, is they hit big shots when their team needs them to, and he's really been the guy in the fourth quarter, even the third quarter, too. I think he had 16, 17 in the third, so he's carried them in this half. And when the team's struggling, you can't get it going. Every once in a while, you got to say, hey, we really need you tonight. Can you help us out?
When the Trailblazers, you look at it from their point of view, one of their guards, either Simons or Henderson, when Kamara got that ball, they have to come back and get that.
No,
They've
absolutely.
got to come back and help.
Yeah, they left him hanging.
Yeah. 108-104 with 9.2 seconds left. And Portland will advance the ball. They still have a timeout and a foul to give. Henderson to throw it in. Left to the Warrior bench. Flipped it into Simons. Simons drives by Thompson. Got the 2 easy with 5.4 to go. Curry gets it in the backcourt. Curry gets fouled with 3.4 to go. And the way things are going, did you get a little concerned there when Curry got the ball with 3 defenders standing around him?
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Going for the 2 there if you're the Blazers. Steph and Clay.
Yeah.
You have 2 guys that can go up and hit 2 free throws and the game's over.
And now all they have to do is catch it. They don't even have to move. 3.4 on the clock. They don't have to get the ball across half court.
No. And if I'm Chauncey Billups, I put 4 guys, 2 each, on Steph and Clay, and I force them to throw it to anybody else and just hope that I can beat the ball to the man in the air and foul him as soon as he catches it. I mean, they're all good free throw shooters, but Jemsky and Paul are in there too. There's no way. I'm just going to say, look, I'm taking a guy off. You are going to pass it to somebody else.
Draymond gets it into Clay. Clay in the backcourt, foul by Henderson with 2.2 to go, and Clay will walk down. Portland has a timeout, so you got to hit them both. Because I'll be honest with you, Tom, I love talking basketball with you, but I do not want to get into another discussion with you on, should they foul here?
So you're saying hitting both of these would be preferable?
Preferable, yes.
I'm going to agree with you.
108-106. Golden State up 2. Klay Thompson is 10 of 11 tonight. No, excuse me, he's 2 of 2. Those are the Curry's numbers. Clay's first free throw's on the way, 3 of 3 on the night. 109-106.
Yeah, I don't think they want to get into 3-point defense again, do they?
No.
I think it'd be nice just to say, game's over.
Reith comes in. By the way, the first foul was on Kamara, who fouled out of the game. So here's Thompson to ice it here. 109-106 with 2.2 to go. And the free throw is up, and it is good. Timeout, Portland. Warriors lead by 4, and that should be that. A reminder, the Warriors will take on the Boston Celtics. It's Jewish Heritage Night, Tuesday, December 19th, as the Warriors face the Celtics. Brought to you by State Farm. All fans receive a Warriors splash towel. Get your tickets now at Warriors.com or call 888-GSW-HOOP. Representatives are standing by. As we look down the DoorDash booth, from the DoorDash broadcast booth, I should say, Chauncey Billups has gotten out his grease board for Portland, and they are looking at some kind of play that they will draw up. The Warriors, you don't even have to defend it, really.
Well, look, I mean, you'd have to do something cosmically stupid to put yourself in a position to get this game tied. You're going to have to challenge a three-point shot. And if you do that, you should be fine. You should have to run the bleachers after the game. Like, just stay away. That's it. Just stay away. No one. So when you're guarding at the end of the game and they need a three-point shot, no one needs to be inside the arc. No one needs to be inside the three-point line. In this situation, nobody needs to be outside the three-point line.
Correct, yeah.
Like, everyone should be stationed inside the three-point line. There's just no reason to be out there. None.
So Portland will take it. They've advanced the ball to the far sideline. 2.2 to go. Draymond Green is parked in with 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Everybody else kind of manning up wherever their guy lined up. Good defense by Pajemski. Ball goes to Simons, takes a three over Clay. It's up and no good. And the Warriors have won. Well, it was a struggle tonight, but Golden State has come away with the win, 110-106. 31 for number 30. As he put the team on his back in the second half. Chauncey Billups, Chris Paul, a couple of big hugs. As this one is completed. And the Warriors will head for Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. And remember that 2 of the first 3 games between those two, one was decided on a Stephen Curry drive with 0.2 to go on the clock that had to be reviewed for a possible basket interference. And then, of course, you had the three-point shot here at the buzzer in regulation to send it to overtime. So it promises to be a really fun game on Friday night in Oklahoma City. We're waiting for our post-game guest. Quick reminder, the Warriors shop item of the game presented by Rakuten. Stay warm with the Anorak half-zip pullover jacket and save 25% tonight only. You still have time at shop.warriors.com, a Fanatics experience. Stephen Curry's nice enough to come over and chat with us a little bit. He's going to put the headset on for us and join us. Steph, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
So, today was one of those days of driving in. It's wet, it's raining, it's just cloudy. It's one of those days where you thought about, today would be a good nap day. Did that kind of happen to the Warriors a little bit tonight?
I guess a little bit. That's how we played. I don't know if that was, relevant to our mindset coming in, but the way our season's been going, we haven't established our identity yet. We haven't built any real momentum other than that 8-game start. So everything's going to be tough, and that's okay. You got to figure out a way to grind them out, get wins, not let morale get killed by, poor performance, because that's, again, where that losing kind of mentality seeps in. We don't want to be that team ever. So it's a great win, though. We obviously have to play a lot better, execute a lot better. They're an athletic team that just came out and tried to take it to us. And, thankfully we had enough down the stretch.
It looked like there's a point maybe in the third quarter you looked around and said, okay, I'm going to try to get everybody started. I'm going to put the team on my back for a little bit. Was that a conscious decision?
A little bit. Just the way that they were guarding us, they were just trying to press up on everybody, even me, 94 feet. They're trying to take away our options. So sometimes you got to put the foot on the gas pedal and meet force with force. And I think it gave us a little bit of life because we didn't really have anything going. And then J.K. comes in the fourth quarter, does his thing. Clay hits a big shot right off the bench in the fourth. Draymond makes some amazing defensive stops. So we took that momentum and ran with it in the fourth, even though we were down 6 with 5 minutes left. And I just like the way we finished because we haven't been doing that well at all this year.
So the last 2.2 seconds left, they take the ball out of bounds. Did you tell everybody, hey, let's just try to do something too stupid, okay?
I didn't say it, Coach said it. Yes, that was definitely you. It sounds like you were in our huddle.
Oh my gosh! I didn't think you guys. I don't know how you felt, but I didn't think you guys played that bad. I thought defensively you played well. The offensive boards got you a little bit, and you turned the ball over a little bit early in the game, but you just couldn't make a shot. And I thought the offense was working well, and you guys were getting good looks. And I mean, did you feel like that? I mean, that happens sometimes where you kind of get in that little team funk, and as soon as you started hitting shots, you felt like you could get out of it a little bit?
Yeah, I had those 2 turnovers in the first 6 minutes. And you've been out here, like momentum is real and confidence is real. I don't care what a team's record is.
Yep.
And we gave them that type of life early, so we had to take it back. But our challenge has been to start games better with a little bit more force and mindfulness. And another game where we kind of missed that opportunity. But thankfully, like I said, we can learn lessons and wins. That's a big deal for us.
And isn't it funny, real quick, I know you got to run, but against a team like this, that the first 5 minutes you can almost tell if it's going to be a game or not. When you give them confidence, you're like, we're in for 48 minutes now.
Oh, for sure. They're a team that's young, and everybody's trying to find their way in the league. Simons, I think this is his first game back.
Yep.
And, he was chomping at the bit to get out there. They have talent. They have athleticism. They have, youth. And it worked to their favor for 43 minutes. And then we finally found a way to get over the hump down the stretch.
31 points, 5 boards tonight. Job well done there, sir.
Thank you very much. For everybody who did stay at home and take a nap, make sure you check out my guy at Warriors Box.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Steph.
Yes, sir.
All right. Stephen Curry joining us here as the Warriors get the win 110-106. And, boy, what a much-needed win that was. Warriors go to 10-11, chance to get to 500 on Friday. State Farm postgame show is next on the Warriors Radio Network, presented by United Airlines.